Yo, brother, you wearing me out. What's the matter?
What's wrong, Patrice?
As we're joined by Patrice O'Neill, our black correspondent.
Oh, good morning.
Good morning, Patrice.
O'Neill.
Always
Did you
a pleasure.
see the thing?
He's awful.
Yeah.
You saw it.
Awful.
Yeah.
Not just hear it. Did you see it?
Saw it.
All right, ready?
The guy is awful.
The
That's trying to
dude,
get a
where
picture.
this is what bothers me. What do you think the black view on this is?
That guy that wanted a picture is a complete ass and should have been tackled by Secret Service.
Thank you very much. Where
And
are the
beaten.
dudes that make this guy disappear?
He's not president yet. That's
But
it.
he's a dude running for
protected.
president, and the guy walked right up on him. I
Yeah.
mean, no one gets to the under the like you said. He should have just took the picture. The dude was up on him close enough to have an argument with him.
Yeah.
What dude running for president? What president? What
about-
senator?
That's
What
the
governor
type of
goes,
change.
dude? You're wearing me out.
That's the type of change that Obama wants.
Don't even say the black dude. Why isn't the black dude that has a really good chance of becoming the president of the United States why doesn't he have better protection at this point?
Thank you.
Let some
I'm
white
with you
guy
on
come
that.
up
He's
on him
up.
like that.
Did you see it?
He's right there.
The guy is up in his face,
Yeah.
annoying him.
And you
When
know
do you
Obama-
get a chance to annoy anybody in government?
Obama could have just looked around and given a wink to one guy, and that guy would have been taken out of the picture.
You see, the two dudes, I watched it 10 times. My head started hurting. It's
Yeah.
just like, you got to work with white people. You guys are white. So you got to come in and go, hi, white people. And then you see that,
Hi, black
and you
person.
go, they
Yeah.
don't care. His Secret Service was looking around like, like they were outside of a club, like going, should we or should we not? This dude was up in his face. I'm talking about touching him, calling him hey dude, let me take a picture, and gets him to the point where he has to go, man, all right, I'll take the picture, but you're wearing me out.
You're wearing me out, brother.
Yeah, and it was a white dude. So
Yeah.
ass.
Yeah.
And how do you get that close to Obama?
Shouldn't be able to. I think at
He
some
could have
point.
killed him with one of those homemade prison knives.
Yeah, a little
course.
shank. He could have
He's
gotten
close
him,
enough to do some damage.
He really did get close to him. I think Obama at some point is going to need to get Farrakhan's people, the little red bow tie
Dude,
people.
Islam.
If you don't
Around
think
him,
that was
Nation
in
of
my
Islam
head,
people.
if you don't think I was going, boy, I hope he can stay alive till he becomes president and makes a change that my security.
I'm
will be
amazed he
Nation of
doesn't have it
Islam.
figured out yet at this point to
But
have
if-
better
but it-
security around him. I mean, get the rap guys involved. Get some of those rap
If you
security
do,
guys.
he won't
hip-hop
win, though. That'll
security.
be the thing.
Get
Now,
Mayweather's guys.
Yeah, he
Mayweather
won't-
came
he
in here
won't
with
be
a
president.
No, then he won't be president. You're right, because people will be
He
like,
won't be president
look
then.
who,
He has
look
the
who.
most-
Most protected guy. He's
People
got
being
the
me.
highest Secret Service.
Does he really?
Yeah, he really does. He has the most Secret Service, bro.
Against who?
Against everyone. He has the most Secret Service.
Kittens? Because this dude was right
That's-
in his face, Norton.
It's so secret, the Secret Service, that they don't even come out.
Yeah.
They
Kenny makes
just-
sure you're
they
safer
watch.
on the road. When you're in Seattle, Kenny makes sure no one gets next to you.
Because we have 500
Next
of that
to you.
guy in the room.
Yeah.
See me.
Obama has one. We have 100.
Yeah, that's every one of our fans.
Right. Remember Traveling Virus, Patrice?
Dude, I
happened?
forgot. I forgot about the dude that got on stage when I was on. I wasn't
Oh,
really
right.
feeling threatened. Kenny, that dude had disappeared in a puff of smoke.
He went
I thought
away.
he went back into his genie bottle. Kenny had made that guy disappear, and I'm just doing my hacky 5
Hey,
minutes.
you saw it from the stage. He removed him from the stage, but then we saw from the backstage part to the door. That guy was removed like it was a cartoon.
Dude, and I said to Kenny, I was getting ready to go, nah, Kenny, and then I was gonna go, nah, Kenny, he's cool.
Yeah.
But then I go, you know what? That was magnificent.
Yeah.
I want that. Because this dude could have been dangerous. You know what?
Sure.
Good.
He went from the stage to the sidewalk with a mere few seconds. Yeah, few
I've never
seconds.
seen that.
It was
He got
unbelievable.
thrown down the stairs, which was hysterically funny.
And his feet never touched the ground
Nope.
until he was outside the venue.
no.
Wow. That was really
Yes,
impressive,
Kenny?
It's on YouTube if anybody wants to revisit that.
Is that one really on YouTube? Yeah. The guy getting chased? Kicked out of the venue?
Thrown down the stairs.
I think
It's
he
great.
came to shake my hand or touch me. It was something, but Kenny I felt good.
Yeah.
But that Obama thing, dude, I mean,
Handle it one way or the
That
other.
was horrid, man.
Handle it one way or the other.
Well, that ain't
Take
gonna-
the picture and let the guy go away, or tackle him and pummel him. But don't handle it like leaving Obama hanging out to dry with the guy.
For people to judge what he should, like Norton's rant. what he should and shouldn't.
Yeah.
He should never get to the point where he had to make a mistake. It should have been somebody dragging that dude down the street.
Well, that's not going to happen again. Huh? You know, they'll nah.
Somebody got to get fired.
They can't let
man.
that happen again.
Because if he's making an impromptu stop like that or just doing something in public, it's hard to get people just out of there when they're not doing anything. You can't just, because you got cameras there, it's hard to just tackle a dude who's not threatening.
It won't be his fault, though. It'll be like, hey, man.
He could have been like, hey, easy on that gentleman, easy, as they just beat the crap out of him.
And he sneaks. There's protocol for that.
Right.
I've seen pictures of somebody getting close to the president, even not getting shot, and the Secret Service grabbed the president by his butt cheeks, by his collar, his nape, and his pants, and run the president away from the situation.
You also don't want to seem paranoid doing that, though. That's another thing.
What
He should seem
You
paranoid.
don't want to seem paranoid, like if people get close to you. That even looks worse if all your guys are on camera just dragging somebody off.
He's the black presidential candidate, right, who could win.
Yeah.
In funky Philly with a Philly dude up in his face bugging him.
Yeah.
That dude should have got his ass beat.
Oh, Obama can't win. It's on the front page of the paper today. Hillary Clinton says that Obama cannot win.
Really? Is she making more bowling jokes?
Well,
Stinks.
No offense, but I mean,
her bowling
I like Obama. Yeah, Hillary was very hacky to do the April Fool's prank, saying that she wants to like settle this thing with a bowling thing. But your boy and my boy, I want Obama too. 37. He bowls a 37 in 7 frames.
Niggas don't bowl. What, are you judging him by white people's sports? Are you jackass?
All right, this is the point I'm going to make, though. We made it yesterday. All right, if you're a bad bowler, why would you bowl then?
He's trying to relate to these ridiculous crackers, and at the same time,
play tennis.
Bowling stinks. It's something you go, I can bowl. He's a black dude. You know Obama go, if these crackers could do it, I can do it.
I could bowl.
And he couldn't bowl. But you know what? He did it with such a non-rhythm that he almost looked white. It should make him, people should come closer to Obama because he stunk.
Think it was endearing to some white people because he was bad at bowling?
No, I disagree. You want to feel like he's part of the white community and that he's that he bowls. But you don't want on weekends.
What if Hillary was taking foul shots? And she just was missing. Would that harm her presidency?
She has to kick up her heel every time she shoots.
And
Pick up that right heel.
And you see, that's what got Clinton. Black people love Clinton because he went on Arsenio and played the trombone or whatever.
Yeah, he played the sax.
He played the sax. It's like, oh, he's a brother.
Look at him.
So, you know Obama has to do. As a matter of fact, you know he has campaign people that say, you need to get closer to your more rural people.
You're going to be bowling, and he's like, bowling?
And here's their activities. They play bingo. He had a choice.
Oh, bingo.
Yeah, because all white people do bingo.
Hunting. Sport fishing.
Fox hunting.
Equestrian.
He's going to be fox hunting.
He chose bowling because he had all those other things.
Dude, a 37 in 7 frames.
And how many balls is that?
You couldn't bowl a 37 in 7 frames if you tried to bowl that bad.
Oh.
And he looked embarrassed. I mean,
he really did.
He went, golly gee, hey, I'm not here to bowl.
Did anyone see his form? Did he throw the ball with 2 hands?
That's what I'm saying.
Like, did he have to bend down like the little kids do and like roll it with 2 hands?
He had to use that handicapped kid rack, the thing you bring out that aims the ball for you.
The bumpers.
He was like Shaquille O'Neal at the foul line. Good form, but it just wasn't going in. It just was going right to the gutter, man.
Yeah, it was embarrassing.
But really fast, so Obama can't win is the headline on our paper today. Hillary made this claim to, I think, Bill Richardson, right?
Yeah, good luck.
Because, she started to realize that Bill Richardson was going to back Obama, and she's pleading with the guy, going, look, he can't win this thing. Why are you doing this?
What is she looking at? Because the guy's got a pretty good chance.
He's pulling away in the polls. Now, the latest is that he's going to give Al Gore a big position if he becomes president. Or he's going to offer him something.
Could it be vice president?
Your people are doing a good job at laying down things to make white people nervous, man.
Yeah.
Oh, y'all are doing
We're trying, bro.
Oh.
Let me tell you.
Reverend Wright, this bowling thing.
Reverend Wright. Wait, don't blame Whitey for that one. This guy's a militant, standing up in front of his parishioners, blurting out propaganda and crap.
It's not
and Obama's sitting in the church smiling to this guy.
I've heard white people. First of all, he's been a preacher. I know you talked about it already, but he's been a preacher for 20 years. They took his his rants, his civil rights rants, which he never said attack white people, burn them.
He said the white people started AIDS.
Yeah.
To hurt people of color.
What was wrong with that?
They try to keep it under our hats.
Like I don't know what did he say wrong?
It's just silly.
And when he says white people, can
We're never going to get along.
No. That's so annoying.
We like you. We're just never going to get along. Why do we even try?
Let me ask you, man.
Okay.
You realize that every time that a black person says white people, right, I'm praying to you, knowing right now, to your consciousness. When we say white people, we do not mean you.
I didn't take it personally. Like we
don't mean you. It's white people is our euphemism for the country, for the secret white man that doesn't exist.
Well, we also have a word that we use that doesn't necessarily mean you.
Okay, but you say it directly to me. I don't look at you and go, Anthony, you know you invented AIDS. We go. The government is like the white guy, like the American KKK
is the man.
It's just the man. That's it, man. It's like I know police officers personally, like what's up, Kenny, or what's up, Eric, dudes that I know, right? But in uniform, they're not. He's not Kenny unless I know him, but he's just some stormtrooper that I don't see his face.
I look at them as great protectors of society.
He can have a mask on, and that's what it just. You just once you in that cop uniform, dude, you just. You're a white guy. You're something else.
Do you understand they're there to serve and protect you?
I understand that because I own property now.
Exactly.
So I understand that. But growing up, you don't understand it. They're like, if you live in the hood, police are like aliens who are driving through kidnapping people. Like, I've seen guys just get dragged into an unmarked car and driven away.
On their way to school, I'm sure, right?
Yes,
on their way to college.
Yes.
Get out of here. They're
all the time.
Slinging dope or something.
Yeah, they're hoppers. They're corner boys.
How dare I?
Right, Jimmy?
They're not just
what does that mean?
sweeping up.
Corner boys should get
Corner
kidnapped?
boys and hoppers. I watched The Wire.
All these white girls that go missing, what if I just say they sell drugs? She was selling drugs at Walmart on that video thing when the guy kidnapped her. She was a drug dealer.
They knew,
meth.
Patrice, they knew that there was a re-up going on, and they had to take the guy out.
Absolutely.
I've seen guys.
It looks like a little girl going to school with a book pack, but the re-up is in the book bag. The Wire's taught me a lot about the hood.
Y'all make me. It just making it harder and harder.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch The Wire.
To like white
very
people.
accurate
It's
show.
just, I'm trying.
This is
The Wire makes
dividing.
The Wire makes it very hard for me to like black people.
Whoa, Jesus.
Why?
It makes me love them more, actually.
Why?
It's a joke. I love The Wire. I love the black characters in The Wire.
I was about to say, Rick was right about you.
Oh, Rick's got a little surprise for himself today, by the way.
Ooh, ow.
Yep.
I was listening to that the other day, man. That really had me in tears.
Backstabbing F.
Why can't we get along?
The payback happens today.
I don't know. It's just more divided.
More right now.
Every year that goes by,
and
black and white
people won't say that it's racial. Like it's always.
But black people won't either.
And yes, we do.
That it's racial.
That we are gonna vote for Obama because he's black.
Oh no!
But white people won't say he won't vote because it's.
No, you guys keep that under your hats. Obama even said, he goes, this isn't a race thing. This has nothing to do with it. And meanwhile, you look at the southern states that he's winning by ridiculous amounts.
Yeah, but he's also winning Maine and Portland, all these weird white places.
I think it's fixed.
I think the guy is getting the young white vote.
Yeah.
You think it's rigged?
No.
I said, no, stop it. I said rigged. All right? Could you just calm down?
Say rigger.
Yeah, who's the rigger that's actually rigging things?
Yeah.
Who's the rigger?
And what do you call the person married to that person?
Patrice O'Neill in studio today.
Who's the rigger?
Patrice brings a lot of energy to this show. And then I end up taking 5-hour naps after your appearance. You exhaust the hell out of everybody. Everybody in studio, the people listening out there. High energy, this Patrice O'Neill. Yes, Jimmy.
This is why, Patrice, they didn't drag him away. Because when he walked in, Obama goes, "You're an eBay guy," and I know it. And they said Secret Service agents shuffled the shop. They got the guy out of there, and the guy started yelling, "Don't grab me! I'm not doing anything." It's almost like they saw he wasn't a threat. He was just irritating.
Don't tase me, bro.
Well,
Yeah.
it's
you
like,
never know.
Exactly, but it looks bad when that happens. That's why they didn't, because there's probably no way to drag this. He wasn't a threat. They knew he was just an annoying guy, and they probably didn't want to handle it by dragging him away with him kicking and
Back
screaming.
in the 60s, they'd have just put pills in his mouth and he would have passed out.
Jimmy,
Obama, they would have let him.
But Jimmy, you know what? I changed my whole thing on this. Jimmy's so on to
Of course,
this.
that's
and
why.
with this YouTube environment going on, you can't have like a situation.
And that's why Obama was stupid to not just. I understand the guy was annoyed, and as a man, he was right to just tell the guy to go F himself. But it's like you're in a. You never refuse a handshake or picking up a dumb baby during a campaign.
He's losing his cool.
Jimmy got me. Yeah, because I mean, you got the cameras rolling. If there's an
I don't see
incident,
that
it's on
even
YouTube
though
and
it
it gets
dropped.
10 million views within 2 days.
He lost his
I don't see
cool
that at all.
over a situation that he probably should have handled differently.
Right.
No, this guy, if you look at this picture, this guy, he's somebody running for the president of the United States is holding the guy's shoulder going, as a regular dude, explaining to him as a regular dude, he doesn't want to take this picture.
Right.
And it really, he's in all his right to have a finger signal to have somebody make this guy disappear.
He probably
Go
does.
away.
He probably does. And he probably didn't use it because the Secret Service agent has his hand on the guys. They obviously know he wasn't a threat. The last thing they want to do is get Barack Obama killed while they're watching him.
His signal is he tips.
Yeah. All right, listen. This is the break sign. We got a break. We can continue right after a few messages.
Surrounded by
Also, Sergeant G from Iraq writes, "Ha ha, Opie. He's winning white states like Maine and Portland. I just meant like, wait. I just meant like white areas. I picked a city and a state. I understand.
How do you know he's in trouble? He said looked instead of looked at. All right, tackle the guy.
We're going to go to break. We had Leslie Nielsen on the phone recently, and it was a train wreck of an interview because Leslie is old. Leslie is deaf. Leslie has Alzheimer's. Leslie might have had a few little strokes. There was all sorts of things going on
It's not
with this
the
guy.
Leslie from Airplane.
No.
From the Airplane movies.
So we go to break with this little piece that Derek put together.
Let's welcome Leslie Nielsen to the Opie and Anthony Show.
Hi,
Mr. Nielsen.
Hello.
Hi. Hi, Leslie. How are you, sir? Are you?
Well, I'm broadcast, yes.
Yes.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi.
We should play Drunk or Stroke.
And mean stuff to do comedy?
Exactly. Okay. Stroke, drunk, or Alzheimer's.
Drunk.
Yeah, this is about the rottenest connection I've been on in a long time.
It's called a synapse. That's the bad connection.
I'm glad to see that you're having a good time.
You should have a good time at this point in your life, too, and I would just drive blindfolded down the Pacific Coast Highway.
They're having a great time.
Let him go, please.
That's what I'm begging God to do. Mr. Nielsen. Leslie.
Hello?
The Opie and Anthony Show. Let's not forget, tomorrow tickets go on sale for the O&A Animation Festival.
8 a.m. It's Ticketmaster, right?
Yeah, cheap ticket, $10.
Yeah.
And a service charge that might be another couple bucks.
Thursday, the 5th of June, I think. Correct when we're doing it. And we wanted the tickets to be free, but the problem is with these venues, we couldn't get a free venue. It's not that we were making money off. We just could not get a free venue.
Yeah.
For $10 plus a dumb service charge.
It's going to be a great night out.
Absolutely.
You're going to be hanging with a bunch of fans and us and watching some of these animations that people have made about the show, some comics, and I do believe beverages will be available.
Just a few.
Yeah.
Roseland Ballroom, June 5th, here in New York City. The O&A Animation Festival. All the info is up on ONARadio.com. So to the animators, start animating.
Yep.
We got thousands of dollars in prizes to give away.
We've gotten really good ones for free. It's like you might as well do it for money.
No kidding.
Maybe they're holding back. Something tells me people are holding back or they're perfecting them before they
Ooh,
send them.
getting the real good ones, yeah.
That's the beauty of us. We'll sell out a venue and then we'll figure out the event.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Believe me, here's what's going to happen Thursday the 5th at 7 o'clock. How are we getting there? I don't know. Kenny said we had a car. Well, GH will pick you up if you want. Yeah.
I'll come and get you.
Unbelievable. Phone number 877-212-O&A. Lots going on. We got Patrice O'Neill in studio. Also, we unveiled our April craziness today, and now the promos are just flooding in.
Oh, yeah. As long as we got promos,
Well, we played the first one about an hour ago.
Yeah.
We already have a second promo for April Craziness.
Once the promos get played, we're obligated to actually come up with something.
Yes.
Opie and Anthony get crazy this April. It's April Craziness. It's so crazy. It's April Craziness. It's completely insane. It's so bad it's awful. April Craziness on the Opie and Anthony Show.
Jimmy?
I can't listen to it even to be ironic.
That's why we play them, I'm telling you.
Oh, my God. It really hurts.
It's painful.
I love it. I love it. I think I love it because I know it annoys Jim.
Oh.
So, we asked for some Scott and Todd audio.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know what's going on over there.
This is a popular show here in New York City, and I'm starting to wonder why.
Starting?
Well, you figure that there's an audience out there for some of these shows.
For anything?
That we just can't understand, right?
Yeah.
But this Scott and Todd, man, Scott can't talk anymore, and he's still doing radio here in New York City.
There's something wrong with his choppers, I think.
Well, there's been rumors of plastic surgery and all sorts of Botox and stuff like that. I'm starting to think his face is too tight to move the jaw so we could get the words out.
So he can't really talk?
So we got some quick samples of what they're doing this morning. Listen to this voice.
They got her on a bad day. Oh, yeah. They got her on charges of resisting arrest with violence.
That's
a bad day. So, Rebecca Rees, or Reyes, R-E-Y-E-S, I would say Reyes.
Reyes. Oh, Reyes.
Reyes, 105 pounds, that was
Just
it.
replace the taillight.
I think that's the least of her problems.
No, I know.
You got some issues going here.
Yeah.
You know, it's one of those, there's a lot of those beautiful women who get into that kind of thing. They get, I don't know why, but they just, you see it all the time.
What's the old coach in Notre Dame, Norton?
Don't know.
The old school coach.
Newt Rockney?
No, one of their famous
He looks
ones
like
recently.
the rock part of Newt Rockney.
Anyway, they sound just like him.
What the hell were they talking about?
something
I don't even know what they were talking about. And he's got like this spit thing going on.
Yeah.
Like, he can't control his spit.
Did they get anything accomplished there?
I don't know what that was.
Yeah, there was a woman who apparently got arrested, and he sounds like Voss, if Voss sounded better.
Why don't you just replace the tail light?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, guys.
Guys!
And then there's a big story here in New York. Jerry Seinfeld rolled his car. He's fine.
Nice.
Out there in the Hamptons, driving around, to and fro his huge East Hampton mansion.
Oh, he's got that giant place out there.
And he was in a Fiat? A Fiat?
A Fiat.
67 Fiat.
A 67 Fiat, and the brakes, what?
Just quit.
The brakes failed. Elaine, the brakes failed on my car. What do I do?
And then he pulled, the emergency brake, and that wasn't working too well, so then he decided to turn right hard, and that made him roll.
There were canned laughs going on. And boom, doo, doo, bing, bing, ding, 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 ding. Kramer, I can't stop my car. What do I do? I don't know, Jerry. I think the cut your brake line. It's Jerry. I can't believe it. I rolled my Fiat. What do I do? Call the they'll come and burn it for you. You'll get the insurance money. Just make sure do it. What the hell's he doing?
I don't know. He owns like 200 cars or something crazy like that. So he drives around in the piece of crap one.
He has
the one that could possibly fail on him.
Yeah, you'd think he'd have all of them in impeccable condition. He's got a garage on his property that is way bigger than anyone's house that is listening to this show.
On 83rd Street, he had a building for 5 years. It took like a brownstone.
Yeah.
Renovated into being this garage.
Converted into a garage that like lifts the cars up 5 stories and stacks up his classic cars and Porsches. And then he pulls out a Fiat. This old Fiat.
What? Why? How come a white guy could do that? And there's so much love and respect when you talk about it. If a nigga did that, you would just be all day long talking about what's wrong with him.
Because the cars will be stolen.
Did you hear what 50 Cent did to a house? He turned a damn brownstone to a garage.
That's crazy.
Seinfeld is a classic. He's a collector.
Because everyone loves him.
Frivolous.
Because everyone loves him.
Black people are frivolous. White people are collectors.
You watch that show, Seinfeld. People love the guy. Oh, he's so funny and non-threatening.
He had 200 cars, and 50 Cent had 200 cars.
I think
it'd be a problem.
I think it's pretty crazy that he turned a brownstone into a freaking parking garage.
For 5 years they complained.
The neighbors hated it.
Out of their mind.
All you hear is car elevators going up and down all hours. I want car number 32. It's on the 3rd floor. Get me my Porsche. Get it going.
I guess
Jerry, you ought to get a to work here to bring your cars down for you. It's a Jerry.
I was reading he has 47 Porsches. 47
Porsches.
And
just
Porsches, yes.
Do you think as the car's rolling, he's just thinking $250 million? $250 million. What am I doing?
What am I doing?
Riding a car made of cotton.
Really?
I hate stories like that because I do kind of like going out and driving, you know.
He's driving a car before safety. Like those cars before there was
they
about safety.
I don't need seatbelts.
He's worth about $1 billion, and he still has the seatbelt that goes across your waist.
It's got the steering wheel that just goes right through your chest if you hit something at 5 miles an hour.
No safety check.
Yeah, no airbags, nothing like that. Think of the future.
That's the first thing they do in commercials now is just say, it's got a 3 in safety. And that's the first thing
they always talk about that drivers, passengers, back side curtain airbags. You know, airbags pop out of everywhere now.
Yeah.
Back then, you got a metal dashboard.
He's driving one of those cars that oil slick come back like a spy car. Or you ever see Get Smart when it's driving slow and then all of a sudden it just speeds up real fast and it drives slow again. He's driving a Max Box car. He probably has a death wish. He's tired.
Yeah, you think he's tired of the whole thing? Just, kill me.
Jerry Seinfeld should never roll a car. He has enough money to prevent that from happening.
I would have loved to have seen him crawling out of the wreckage. Because everyone does, it really humanizes you and humbles you, I think, when you just, I'm crawling from the wreckage! Elaine! Pick me up. I'm on Long Island.
Who cut his brake line?
I'm crawling. It was the Jerry. They cut your brake line. They're jealous of you, Jerry. They're jealous. They're jealous. Kramer, stop talking about that. Just crawling out of one of the windows, one of the busted, or the windshield or something. I'm crawling out of my windshield of my Fiat. Help me. Were you swerving to avoid a Jerry? There aren't any of those in the Hamptons. Or a P. Diddy.
Or a squirrel.
What was it? Did you think you saw Bigfoot or a Jerry?
Terrible, man.
Make a great episode. Jerry rolls his car in this hilarious episode of Seinfeld.
How scary is that?
Yeah, it's pretty scary.
Have you ever done that? How do you even roll a car?
Never rolled a car. That's usually some type of, you're avoiding something at high speed.
And then you just...
Yeah, you got to...
No, because he pulled the emergency brake. That wasn't working, so now he turns hard right. He was turning hard right to try to get off the road, and that's what made the roll. And then I guess the roll stopped right before a lot of traffic that was flying.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah, this was a close one for him. This was a close call for Jerry.
Jerry Seinfeld almost got killed.
Yeah, that would have been something. Imagine that in the news. We're reporting now that Jerry Seinfeld was killed in a car accident. Oh, they'd be doing all kinds of retrospective.
Yeah.
He was at the Comedy Cellar last night. He went on and...
so he's okay.
Yeah, he's fine. He was there last night. It was so funny, too, because I went on...
Last night? What a trooper.
Kevin Brennan, and it was so funny to watch Colin get bumped.
Oh,
that's
really?
right.
Yeah, well,
Seinfeld's
here.
Act like you co-signed for it, Colin. Jerry probably went, do you mind if I went? Colin's trying to act like he volunteered for it, but he really got bitched. That's so good.
Yeah, I'll take the bump. What are you going?
What's wrong with that needy, psychotic Seinfeld?
Oh.
Why would you go on stage after you roll your car? Why would you go on stage after you get $250 million?
Why just? What is he doing?
I'd go on and take a dump every night, and they'd probably go, look, you can't come back anymore.
I know you're Jerry
anymore.
Seinfeld, but you can't do that anymore.
The crowd just,
Jerry just squats on stage
with his fingers up, taking a dump, and then just gets up and walks off without a word or an explanation.
And then covers the dump up with some money.
Yeah. He throws a few hundred, like Sonny Corleone.
Covers up dump.
Covers it up like a cat does. but use the money.
He scratches money over his dump.
Then just walks off.
Scratching hundreds over his...
Rolls another car.
Just walks away.
He's bored, obviously, huh?
Well, I guess so.
You gotta be.
You do a movie, you do stand-up, and then you want to go back to stand-up. He's a comic.
Started this break talking about Scott and Todd and how awful Scott now speaks, and it just so happens they did their own Jerry Seinfeld bit today. Let's see how that was.
All right.
You just heard ours. We'll compare what they did now.
Okay.
You see that story about Jerry Seinfeld, too?
Yeah, he's okay.
I guess he was tooling around in his classic 67 Fiat, one of his many vehicles.
Well, you know what's funny is this is the car. A lot of guys who collect cars
Nothing
have
you're
like
saying.
a driver car as opposed to the ones that are their real show cars. Unfortunately, this was one of his driver cars.
That's one of the
Hold on,
cars
can I
that
ask
they
you a que-
obviously tool around in, right?
Right, exactly.
Where's the funny part there?
Yeah.
She's like, something funny about this. It's like,
You know what's
where?
funny? This was one of his driver cars. He's got his cars that he collects that he doesn't drive, but this was one that he takes out and drives. That's really the funny part.
Yeah.
Well, she wanted to talk about, I think, the fact that a lot of times they have multiple... Quiet hole.
Who the hell is listening to this crap?
Was that done?
Yeah,
That was it. Well, then they have this part of it.
Oh, okay.
It's a 2-story building, Joe. He has 5 years to renovate it.
He doesn't care.
Now you got so much money.
He's got full-time people that work on
Yep.
it.
How many people does it take to take care of that many cars? 4 or 5, Patty, you think?
20, Jerry.
How many does it take to hold up your face, rockhead? That's stupid, rockhead.
This may be so unnecessary, but that's the difference between funny people and there's people that's just... You can hear the silence that they were having trouble
Trying to figure out what to do with this.
How this is
Yeah.
funny.
Yeah.
Just.
I'm so glad you brought that up.
Like, funny people just go, I'm going to try to make anything funny. I'm just going to think of an angle and say it and actually be attached to it. That is,
Yeah.
I'm going to find a funny angle in this real quick.
And just screw around.
Or the passionate angle or something.
Something.
It was times where it was silence
Yeah.
where they were going, they wanted to just go, well, he's safe.
So, Jerry Seinfeld rolled his classic Fiat last night.
Yeah.
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 He's got a lot of money and cars. Yeah.
Shit.
So what,
I heard that
I don't know.
I heard that he drives. That's the one he likes to drive.
Yeah.
He likes to drive that one, and I also read that he likes to drive a 1980 one, like a
1980, an 80 Porsche.
Yeah.
Does he keep that in a brownstone he renovated? How many people do you think it takes to run that?
How hard is that?
Holy mother of God! What drivel? What drivel?
I think it takes about two people because one he has to bring the ticket.
2 people?
Yeah.
Can someone pick my jaw up off the floor?
They were just listing facts.
Yeah.
It's 55.
Well, that was our...
Jerry, that's weird. He's been retired for the show went off the air like almost 10 years ago.
Yeah, 10 years ago. I saw the final episode. You see that one?
Well, now it's time for traffic and weather, so that's our Seinfeld bit.
I was gonna...
We're going to do a Looney Tune next. That'll waste 2 minutes.
His skull looks like it weighs about 80 pounds. It's a giant, fraudulent... He has a Halloween mask face.
His head looks like Tarantino's prop skull in Dusk Till Dawn.
Wow.
When it hits the floor.
Nice.
Yeah. He's got Terminator
It
head.
looks like his lower jaw is just getting very heavy.
Yeah.
Something's going on there.
It's just going to just fall off his face.
It's like he's got that big bulbous chin. Like a big bulbous chin.
It's okay. A Saturday Night Live prosthetic. It's one of those makeup face jaws that they put on when they're doing like a Leno bit.
Yeah.
God, yes, that's exactly.
Hey, here's
because you could almost picture what he would look like with that taken off and having a normal face.
I'll tell you, it looks like Mickey Rourke.
Yeah. So I don't know what's going on with Mickey Rourke. Wow.
Can we finish up the second half of this wonderful Jerry Seinfeld garage thing?
More.
There's more?
There's more to it?
Yeah.
Why did you tell us?
Maybe that's when they get to the funny.
Hold
Okay.
on. Laughing hats on, folks. Laughing hats on.
I took mine off for a second.
Right.
Just to make everyone uncomfortable, we're going to start this part over again.
All right. Yes.
It's a 2-story building, Joe. He has 5 years to renovate it. He doesn't care. Nah, you got so much money.
He's got full-time people that work on it.
Yep. How many people does it take to take care of that many cars?
2,000.
Probably.
Because you got to take care of, you got to clean them, you got to do the maintenance.
They got to
on
be
them.
run a little bit to keep the engine.
That's what do you do? Oh, I drive Porsches.
Plus, you got to keep the building up.
Yeah. And you got, what about all the paperwork on these things? You got to make sure the insurance and the registrations and, I have a hard time with 2 cars, just trying to which one has got the inspection.
Well, a lot of them aren't even registered for the road.
No, I see.
Come on.
Oh, my God.
That's the funny part, right? Is that they were doing a break that they weren't seriously doing that.
Attention people that are working their asses off listening to our show today. That audio you just heard is from a guy that makes millions of dollars a year. Millions of dollars a year as you slave away at your job.
What do you think the paperwork is like for this,
Crazy.
You think, like Jerry's at Motor Vehicle, online at Department of Motor Vehicle, register. I'd like to register 8,000 cars.
Right, can you imagine you got to register all those cars?
Yeah. There's, how does he carry all those license plates back?
Can you imagine?
It's got to get heavy when you're...
Can you imagine the insurance? The insurance on having 200 cars.
Well, what about checking tire pressure on so many cars? That's 4 per car. So now you're quadrupling even the number of cars he has, and you're putting a little air thing in the stem.
I know he's a billionaire, but with gas prices how they are, can you imagine filling up 200 cars
So
if the prices were...
Renovated the building. The building was originally, I believe, a textile mill back in 1857.
That's where, could you imagine the neighbors? They must be... my face. My face is trying to...
He didn't even go for a Kramer Newman neighbor joke. Like just
disinterested.
Totally disinterested in the story.
But why report it? Just
report like the most inane, boring fact.
But there's an angle. You said he used to own that building.
Yeah.
And the angle on that is who bought it?
What that
Who
one?
bought his giant garage townhouse? Like it's so many angles to go. It's just like
I'm going to go down and see who bought that. I'm going to go to the town records and see who actually bought it.
Yeah, let's talk about the cars a little more. Can you imagine the air fresheners? You think how many for air?
You think all the cars need air fresheners and the new ones smell nice on their own?
Guys, the funny thing is...
What's the funny thing?
What's the funny thing is
you don't have to keep
them. Don't you have to start them? What is it?
No, you don't.
The start them?
She probably just saw 48 hours.
Yeah.
She was worried.
Yeah, the Porsche wasn't going to start.
You know what? I know we're going after Dennis and Callahan in Boston. I know that fat pig Terry Clifford is on our radar.
Slob.
But Sam, drop everything and get us more of this guy.
I need some more of this. Yes.
Can you imagine how many? Wow, I don't even have a thought anymore on this. But we still have 30 seconds to kill with this before we get to traffic.
That's how long does a tune-up take on all those cars? Do a tune-up. Right. There's a lot of spark plugs to gap. If it's 8-cylinder, and you're talking now, you're to 8 times the cars per spark plug that you're gapping and putting in. So that doesn't include wires and distributor, capacitor, and points. This could take a while. This could take a long time.
Oh my God. The guy makes millions.
You think
to
he's
do
under
nothing.
He's on a creeper underneath one of the cars, right? Fixing it.
That dumb woman piping in. And who dusts off all the bumpers?
Yes, they could get dirty. Stop it, hole.
How do they wash all those cars? How do you wash all those cars, you think? You think there's like a car wash day?
Hey, Scott.
Yeah?
Hey, what's going on with that pregnant guy?
Oh, there's a story about a man that's pregnant. That's an amazing story. I don't know to believe it. You think that's true?
I think it's possible.
I don't know. You think, give him a sonogram?
Yes.
See what's in there? Because I know, people get sonograms when they're pregnant. Where do they deliver that from?
How are they going to deliver this baby? That's going to be quite a delivery.
That's a chore.
A P-section?
Stop throwing jokes in.
You think P-section?
You're ruining it by throwing an actual joke in, Patrice.
You jerk. You jerk. You're supposed to just be inane.
I thought that would be a joke. That would. I thought they would say that joke. They wouldn't do that.
Elaine! Elaine, where's the crescent wrench? I need a crescent wrench, Elaine! You think Jerry's got a nice set of tools? You think he buys good tools like Craftsman, so if they break, he can replace them free of charge at Steers? Or do you think he buys Snap-on tools?
You're listening to The Big Show. We call our show The Big Show. Holy crap.
Who do you think got him pregnant?
Pregnant guy.
You talking about pregnant guy still?
How
did he get pregnant? Did he take one in the... I can't say that.
If he took one in the air, wouldn't they be delivering a pet?
A big lump of... So they delivered. Congratulations, you're the proud papa of a big lump of...
For the racist people out there.
Oh, geez, don't even say it.
This is where you would place the racist joke.
Make your own racist joke.
Radio.
Congratulations. You have a baby, but it stinks. It's going to smell forever.
Let's go to Andy in Boston. Andy.
Hey, that guy sounds exactly like the guy from the movie Hannibal who got his face eaten off and is like talking all crazy.
Right. The guy laying in bed with his face chewed up.
Gary Oldman's character.
Yeah, Gary Oldman. Yeah.
Oh, that is funny. Thanks, Andy. All right, we do have to take a break. Sam, we're obsessed with Scott and Todd.
Yes.
We're obsessed with these zeros that have been wasting space on the radio for years.
Patrice hit it right on the head, though. They just had nothing.
Yeah.
And they would just go trying so hard to get traction, like Jerry on his car. They were trying to get traction, and their show rolled over.
Look, let's take the people inside a little bit here. Radio's not easy to do. There's some things that pop up on the news, and you're trying to find an angle, and maybe sometimes you miss, right?
Yeah, of course.
Not sometimes, you definitely miss. But with the Seinfeld story, if you can't make something out of that on the spot, you have no business being on the radio.
What is that?
I don't know. Looks like two guys standing next to Mount Rushmore. Oh wait, that's Scott and Todd, I guess.
Oh God!
Wow.
Poor Scott
Who's
Shannon.
that fruity guest?
We got to retire, Ant, before we get to this point. I'm telling you.
Yeah, I know. Yes. Frightening.
Coming up, what are you talking about next on the Big Show?
Well, we're talking about the Obama and the guy that wanted a picture. I think we should discuss that. I believe he had a Canon digital camera with probably a 4 gigabyte memory card in there. He could have taken a lot of pictures with that one. What do you think?
Where was Obama?
Yeah, I
don't know.
I agree there.
He's eating. He's going to get something to eat, I guess. What does he like? Probably a nice steak. I would have a steak. I like steak. French fries.
Well, he was in Philly. You gotta think Philly cheesesteak.
Yeah, you gotta think of cheesesteak. You're right.
You got some great
cheesesteak.
Yeah, you gotta be a cheesesteak.
I like cheesesteak. You like it?
I actually have two in my lower jaw like a pelican. I carry it around.
I got an idea. Why don't we do a bit favorite food to eat after the break in honor of the Obama? Wow, did he get stung by a bee in that picture?
Yeah, it looks like he's allergic to bee stings, and they got him in the lower face.
He has a big
What is going on with? Look, E-Rock, you know a little something about.
Come on, you worked with these guys.
What is going on with Scott's face from Scott and Todd?
What?
What'd you tip your hand back for?
Say it, you bastard.
Drinks a lot of water?
Yeah, he may indulge once in a while.
You've heard
really?
that he's an alcoholic?
Jeez.
We don't know that for sure, obviously.
No.
And there's nothing wrong with that. I worked with an alcoholic myself. So.
Like, hey.
But for some reason, it doesn't affect him at all, which has amazed me for years.
I try.
How old is he?
He's
27. Look at him.
And how old is that fruity David Spade that he works with?
In his 40s.
Oh, he's 20 years younger?
Yeah.
I don't know why I just did the math.
You know what? The frosting thing, if you're young or if you're flea, maybe the frosting thing works for a little bit. I don't know. But when you're in your 40s and you're still frosting your hair.
Frost it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's probably not even frosting. It's probably just batches that he couldn't swallow.
Hey, why are you frosting your hair?
What is that?
How do they do that?
What kind are you using? What kind of frosting you use? And speaking of frosting, I like cake. I like frosting on cake. It's good stuff.
Why are we in this business? We hate everything.
I don't know.
Why don't we take a break? Patrice O'Neill in studio. Yes,
I was just looking at Ben Kingsley on television, and then I realized, oh no, that's Jamie Lee Curtis.
I was just looking at that too. I wasn't even going to bring it up, but what did she not do to herself?
Oh, she's awful.
She just, because I read an article about her where she just said she's not even going to try anymore to look good. So she gave up on herself.
She's kind of like David Cohn. She's just creepy looking.
A David Cohn reference.
Oh,
love it.
She let her hair go gray.
Yeah.
And it's cut really short. She's wearing these spectacles, these bifocals.
He called him Ben Kingsley.
All right, listen.
Awful-looking dopey hermaphrodite.
We are 20 minutes late for a break.
Oh, damn,
this
no.
This is not good. So
no.
This is what I need after the break. I need somebody, maybe on Pal Talk or maybe on Instant Feedback. I need someone to keep track of all the people we have made fun of today alone.
It's brutal.
Opie and Anthony. Hanging with Patrice O'Neill today. Giving us a lot of energy. I love when Patrice stops by. The Opie and Anthony show, by the way. Phones are lit.
Start stopping by.
We'll go to Kevin in Connecticut. Kevin, what's up?
Hi, guys.
Hey, man.
Love you. Love the show.
Shut up, Kevin.
How would you like to hear a show with Scott Shannon, Ralph Kiner, Dick Clark, and Kirk Douglas? I would love that show.
It would be the #1 radio show in America.
Tune in every morning.
Day I would tune into that. Thank you, Kevin.
You got it.
We're trying to get more Scott and Todd audio because they're just terrific.
Yeah, they're great.
We were trying to ignore this dumb story, but we kind of referenced it before the breaks, and now we're going to do a little something on it. The pregnant man story.
Yeah, what is this?
The guy was on Oprah yesterday. What is this? Is right?
Is he a man or did he have a sex change from being a woman?
Had to be.
Used to be a woman?
I'm guessing.
Still has the parts?
Had to be.
Now I got it.
Had to be.
Is it? Are you sure?
So the chest almost looks like flat breasts. It looks like when they do that, when they make that operation, the way that the chest kind of looks, that's what he looks like.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm getting some info. This is why we were trying to ignore this thing. Man, the media sounds amazed that a born woman, transsexual, can get pregnant. They're amazed by that. This is how it went down.
The pictures say it all. That is 34-year-old Thomas Beatty posing with his wife Nancy. Thomas Beatty, legally a man, is having a baby. Back in the 80s, before taking sex change hormones, Thomas was Tracy Beatty, a beautiful young female. But now Beatty's turning heads for a different reason. Thomas is now recognized as a man and married to his wife for nearly 5 years.
They started a relationship as two women, Tracy, as Thomas was then known, and Nancy. And then he began this transition from woman to man with hormones.
But Beatty kept his reproductive organs, allowing him to conceive the couple's first baby.
It's a
What?
she.
This is America's scam to try to turn men into to sissify men, and gay women are in on it. Like, everybody's trying to make guys some type of girl, and he's a woman. It's a woman.
It's a chick who's pregnant. She's a hairy face. I could think of
girl.
5 different ethnicities that could cover.
That thing still sits down to pee after all the hormones.
Exactly.
Pills.
Yeah. And then this next track is labeled. I love how these guys label these things for us. Danny did this one. Oh my God, Thomas has cravings like an actual woman.
And just like others who are pregnant, Thomas says he has cravings, in his case for soybeans and artichokes, and he's gained 12 pounds. In the interview with People magazine, the father-to-be says even his own family has rejected the notion of a pregnant man.
Thomas's own brother has said that this child that he's carrying is going to be a monster.
Beatty says, I'm afraid of how people will react, afraid for our safety. But for now, the Beatty family is proud of pushing the envelope.
Let me tell you what they're doing. Here's what pisses me off. Not even him, because he's doing what he's have to do, but that everyone is validating his wishes to be called a guy.
Yeah.
Like, everybody's like he, because we don't want to offend him.
This man is pregnant. No, it's a woman.
It's a woman.
If it didn't get rid of its reproductive organs, it's a woman. Stop it. Stop it.
The baby's going to be born like women give birth.
Yeah, C-section. Ovaries.
You got to be careful, but it's going to be a regular birth.
Call me a woman from now on. I'm gonna push it in.
All right.
I'm gonna stand there,
girl,
like Buffalo Bill.
Just tuck.
And you're
gonna do the tuck.
We've all tried the Buffalo Bill. Let's be honest with each other.
just shove it right
just
through.
for a goof.
I'm gonna shave a landing strip, and I want you to call me a girl, and that's it. And I'm a woman who can't have kids. I'm a woman with no ovaries and balls.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Just stop.
All right, enough of that
thing.
What is it now? Is this a transsexual where they?
No.
Okay. Right. Fair enough, sir. Fair enough.
And Oprah had him on, probably not even laughing at him as like she should be, just saying, you're just a waste of a segment. Morton Downey Jr. show was canceled 18 years ago. We're not having you on. She should have just had him on and just go, get the hell out of here. Have him just thrown off. But it's a girl.
Kick it in the stomach with some Doc Martens.
Kick it right with
see whatever piles out of it.
Just put his head on the side of the sidewalk like Ed Norton.
chew the curb, you androgynous nothing.
Kick him right where his nuts should be.
I love the way she says, and he kept his reproductive organs.
Then it's a her.
Push, you thing.
Yeah. And with all the hormone treatments, whoever said it's going to be a monster is probably right.
Oh, yeah.
What kind of thing is going to come out of there?
An 11-year-old with shoes on and a hat.
Little claws, like 3 fingers with... Like Rosemary's Baby has all his fingers, but like they're connected, so it looks like 2 and a thumb.
They got some web crap happening. Lobster.
One nail. What's that
Lobster
movie?
Boy.
What's that movie, dude?
Rosemary's Baby.
No.
Total Recall, where when
the
hand
babies
can fit right in that thing.
The babies were evil. It was like a real cheesy one, though. It was a classic, though. It was it.
Children of the Corn.
Hold on. Wait.
What? Salem's Lot.
Into the mic.
Salem's Lot?
No.
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 Salem's Lot.
I was so excited.
It was about evil babies that could just kill you, jump on your chest, cut you. You know those.
Wait, hold on. What, Eric? Shawshank Redemption?
He has Quato.
Quato hand.
Quato. It's Quato.
All right. Well, enough about the dumb baby. Hey, Larry King's in a bit of trouble. We love Larry King on this show. I wish we had audio of this. Larry King pitches fit at Suns Little League game.
How old is he?
His son's 51.
He's 74.
He's 74. How old is this kid?
Well, he's been married to this wife of his sixth wife, by the way.
Sixth wife.
For about 11 years. So the kid's got to be, what, 9 or 10? 9 or 10 years old.
A 9-year-old kid. What kind of selfish bastard is a 9-year-old kid at 74 years old?
74.
How embarrassing.
What happens at 75?
I remember 9 years old, my dad is like drinking and stuff and just having a blast. And he'd take him to, he would join me sometimes for father-son things at school. Before he took off.
Yeah. Would he embarrass you when he came in?
No, he was a cool dad. Because he was a private investigator. And, he was, like the cool guy.
Yeah.
But then, he took off and went to California to become a cowboy.
He had broads to bang.
What does a sperm do? Just walk out? Like it just...
Yeah.
Like he doesn't ejaculate. It just walks on out, strolls with his hand behind his back.
Yeah.
So who's going first? Just like that, just like that astronaut. They just all look on the edge and just go. Who's first?
There it goes. Larry King.
Each single sperm comes out.
How important is the sperm count? I hope not too important.
It comes out one sperm.
I've got 4 left. Look at him swim. They're in lanes like an Olympic pool. You can count them. And they're off.
It comes out like just like a Tommy gun, just one. You can see the tails and everything. Just and then so he doesn't waste none. Whoever fertilizes the egg, that one goes. All right, nobody else come.
Yeah,
stay there. I did it.
Turn around, come back. I might need you for another marriage.
No, they look like workers coming out of a manhole, just one at a time, slowly looking around.
They stretch. Oh God! Look at that picture of him.
Oh, he's just awful.
That's a good one.
It's Alive or Village of the Damned?
It's Alive.
Thank you.
My son's Little League game.
That would have killed me all day. It's Alive.
Came in. A lot of people got that one, including Max from Dallas and others. So there you go. It's Alive.
It's
okay.
Alive.
He looks like a fish. He looks like a fish. He looks like the big pussy fish in The Sopranos.
Oh, right. That was talking.
Come back and talk. That's what he looks like.
Hey, did we state the obvious about the man being pregnant, the man in quotes being pregnant? Like, why wouldn't the woman get pregnant in that relationship?
Yeah.
So obviously they wanted the attention, or could she not get pregnant? What are they doing? And now I need to know more about this.
To be on Oprah.
Maybe the inside of her womb looks like that room they shot Pesci in Goodfellas. Just a few things stacked up.
That's what the baby's doing, going, oh, no.
I don't take any more hormone pills.
No.
The baby's going to come out with a full beard.
And the father finds out that it's a healthy baby, and he just slams the phone down and starts crying.
Couldn't be helped.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah, why didn't the broad get pregnant? There's got to be something going on with that. Hey, quick break to catch up because we went way late last break. Please bear with us. We'll do the Larry King story next after the break. And let's not forget, once again, tomorrow, really quick, our first annual O&A Animation Festival. Tickets are going on sale June 5th at Roseland Ballroom.
No, the tickets are on sale tomorrow morning.
That's what I mean, for June 5th at Roseland Ballroom. You're right.
8 a.m. It's $10 plus a service charge, but get them early because it's an 8 o'clock on sale, which is actually early for Ticketmaster.
That's right. And all this info is on OandARadio.com. You're checking out the Opie and Anthony Show. Patrice O'Neill in studio.
Hey, friendo.
Yeah, you just brought up a very, very good thing. And I think everybody out there can relate to this. It doesn't matter if you're in radio or a mechanic. It happens to everybody. You want to explain what you were talking about before, during the break?
What are we talking about?
Well, Patrice was listening to the show earlier this week when we went after our old producer, Rick, because he decided to write this, he decided to do this interview with Steppin' Out Magazine. He got himself on the cover. That's all wonderful, but the damage this article is going to do to this guy in his radio career, That's where he's just the dumbest person alive.
He is a fantastic bridge burner.
It's a horrid business because, I mean, I know sometimes you just have moments with everybody. I'm sitting there talking to Opie, and I'm just like, yeah, you know, I never met my father, and I was touched funny by the guy at the garage. And I just, you know, Opie, I appreciate you, man, letting me on the show, man. It really helps a lot. And now we're enemies.
Yeah. And then
really, Mr. Touch Funny at the garage? What? Oh,
yeah.
Jeez.
Then it would be.
Let me tell you about Patrice.
One day it would just be, one night I'm hanging out with Patrice, right?
Yeah. Like,
and this guy is crying like a baby, like a little bitch. And that's what it would turn into. It would go from, man, I'm feeling you, that really sucks. And
you know that he was touched. You know that he was touched funny as a kid?
Yeah.
Obviously he wanted
and
it.
He just cries to everybody about
Why would he just
it.
run away from the pedo? Obviously he enjoyed the touching.
Like, it's just awful, man. Like,
it happens to everybody. It doesn't matter what you do for a living. It just, people turn on you.
Like, I know you and Rick had moments. Give me, seriously, without really trashing.
Did Rick and I have moments?
Give me one moment that you and Rick had.
No, Rick is kind of a weirdo, man. Rick kept everything inside. He had a lot of father issues, and he didn't really open up to anybody. He was a really strange dude.
He's a plastic. We had lunch with him when I was in San Francisco, and there's just nothing. You're never going to have a real discussion with him. It's all going to be surface nonsense. Me and Kenny, this was less than a year ago. We sat down. It was good to see him. And we hung for a little while, and we agreed to meet up, and how you been, and this and that, and we'd love to see you back in New York. I mean, like a really nice time. And then it's like, then he just goes and douches me in an article.
Yeah, last time Ant and I saw him, we saw him on the sidewalk outside the station, face to face, because in this article he says how, I'm either a dick or a douche, I'm not sure, because they had to censor that part of the article. And he goes, and no one's brave enough to say it to his face, but I'm brave. And I'm like, you're not brave. We were on the sidewalk with you. You were 2 feet from me.
He didn't say.
And it was nothing but cordial and, hey, how you doing? How's life? Blah, blah, blah. Well, take care. Good luck to you type of conversation. And then he does this dumb interview with Chauncey Hayden, who we hate. He's just an ass. And just completely destroys me. Goes after the show. Goes after Jimmy and his participation on the show. Destroys the company that we work for. So the company, they got
called me a comedic genius.
Yeah, how dare he? How dare he do that? And the company got back to me and said, look, because of that article, we're not doing any business with this guy, and he's been calling us. And now we got another piece of the puzzle. See, I did a lot for this guy. A lot. I'm not going to toot my own horn, but trust me, I did a lot for this guy, including getting him an agent, because he didn't really want to be a producer. He wanted to do his own radio show. Hence the reason we didn't bring him back when we came back to radio. We need a guy that's behind the scenes and doesn't really want to be on the radio. It's kind of key.
Now that's the actual
to the producer role
reason, because that sounds like it was for him.
Huh?
That sounds like it was for him.
What do you mean for him?
Like it was done for his sake, not to bring him back.
He had a gig. He had a really good gig. He was working for Preston and Steve in Philly. I don't really respect that show, but you can't argue that they're very, very successful in Philly.
And there was something you wanted him to. I remember we were off the air. The first month we were off the air in 2002, there was something, or the first few months, there was something, he had a bunch of CDs or things pertaining to the show, and you kept saying, Rick is not sending me this material. I've asked him 20 times, and he's holding back this material from me.
He had incredibly valuable stuff that that helped this radio show, and he didn't give it back. And he ended up taking a lot of this stuff to Philly and giving it to Preston and Steve. He finally gave it back to me. I'm like, what is wrong with you?
You were harping on that, though. I mean, immediately after the show, he wasn't giving you the stuff that you wanted.
Right. So, he was fine in the business, and we were moving on in another direction. Plus, I just didn't want to be around him anymore. That's true. I just didn't. I didn't really trust him. I didn't know him. Just a weird guy. And then the point. So I knew back in the day that he really wanted to try to be, do his own thing in radio. So we got him our agent even. Just one of the many things we did for him. Bob Eatman wasn't going to take on Rick Delgado.
No.
We pushed that through for the guy. Just take him and see what you can do with this guy. Well, guess what? That relationship ended yesterday. You dope. That's how stupid you are.
Oops.
You get a little fame for the next week because the magazine's out for a week, and then you got to deal with all the damage this interview has done to your career.
And the dumbest thing he did, because the Hot 97 song with Todd,
the Tsunami song,
where those guys got dumped, and whatever. I still don't think they should have been dumped for it. But as bad as that was, and they were fired, and the uproar that caused, and then he comes back and he says. He's like, not that he should be apologetic about it, but he's going, when I did that, I saw like this woman in the tsunami floating, like with a baby on her, and I just thought, comedy gold. Like that's what his response is after all this time has passed to that.
Right.
Apparently, according
he doesn't
to
know how to play the game. You got to know how to play the game. I mean, you know,
at least learn how to phrase things right.
Yeah, we obviously do edgy stuff, but you got to know how to play the game. His quote was something like, I saw the tsunami victims. I saw a dead mother floating in water with her kids nearby crying their eyes out, and I thought, comedy gold. Like, what radio company is going to hire you after reading that in an article?
Reading a statement like that. Good job.
Just an idiot.
So now he's lost his agent. Good job, Rick.
Didn't even really offer to pay for lunch, and that really bothered me too.
Good job. But anyway, it goes back to what you were saying during the commercials, like how, you share moments with people, and then they turn and become your enemy. We came up with this thing a while ago. Your enemies become your friends, and your friends become your enemies. It's just
horrid.
It just happens no matter what you do in this world.
And he was jealous because he was the guy to go to when it was O&A in the afternoons. He was the guy that would come in and pipe in on the interviews. And then the more I came in, the less mic time that he got.
Oh, he hates your little scummy ass.
Oh, yeah.
Good.
You totally blew up his spot.
And don't try to, well, he's a good comic. Really? Thank you.
Well, yeah.
Don't
give him that.
But he ruins the show.
Yeah, really? Yeah, it's been terrible. The syndication, yeah, you're right. Totally ruined. Biggest show on XM. Yeah, you're right. It was awful. I ruined the whole
I love
franchise.
Norton when he gets emotional because he has no eyelids.
Yeah.
So it just looks like two little mouths talking. His little weird cartoon face. He just gets upset.
To do what he did.
Fury.
And to burn the bridges he did by doing this article, it just proves he's just bad people.
He's just a snake.
He's just bad people.
That's a weird thing to do, man.
Simple as that.
It's stupid. It's a guy with no judgment whatsoever. A dummy. A dummy.
But it makes you not want to. It
makes you not want to share with anybody because they can turn around and be your enemy someday and trashing you, on another radio show or at another job. I don't know.
But I'm gonna tell you something. What I learned in the last couple of months, I haven't been here in a while, and what I've learned is that I can be a politician now. Like. Having secrets doesn't matter anymore.
Right.
You just come out and you just say it. I do coke.
Here's what I did.
I sleep with whores.
Mm-hmm.
You just come out and say it, and then you go and you run for office.
That blind idiot still had his hand on the Bible.
Like it's the weirdest thing. And that guy, and this is not changing the subject, it's just saying this like before, all little secret things, you just go, I don't want nobody to find out.
Right.
You just say it. And this guy's so arrogant, he don't even put on the make you feel more comfortable blind guy glasses.
No.
And he just walks around with
one eye going one way.
Yeah, but he just comes out and he just says what he says. And I'm just saying that used to be bad because, like, say even with your book and all the stuff that, the Brazil stuff,
Norton's book. Norton's book.
Yeah,
he was very honest in there.
Yeah.
Very honest.
20 years ago, it's like, you go, Norton, why would you do that? I mean, you just
that's going to wreck your career. You're right.
Now you just go, I did it.
I cleared all the stuff about other people, though. Like, I talked to Patrice first. I talked to everyone I put in there.
Oh, yeah, that's a smart thing to do.
Yeah, I made sure it was okay that people didn't
I'm not clearing nothing when I write mine.
You're not going to clear your... anything? What's the matter with you?
I'm just kidding, man.
Just clear it, please. Could you just make sure you clear
I have become a nicer person. A little nicer.
Really?
In what area?
Where's that?
Hey, Larry King pitches fit at Suns Little League game. See, we'll just change the subject.
Yeah. Look at him change that subject.
I want to hear about where this...
See, that was genius. See, I don't understand why people don't know how genius that was just now.
Shut up.
Deflection.
I think you're a genius. I'm going to do an article on Stepping Out, and you're going to be a genius, and Anthony's going to be the douche.
I'm going to be the douche.
You're going to be the douche.
And then I'll be like, Patrice, that guy, let me tell you about him.
I've seen Anthony's attempt at having a muscle.
What?
What are you talking about?
When he
great
when he makes it
great arms.
You look like the guy on the beach that the bully kicked the sand in the face out of.
You know what his arms look like? Is a snake in the middle of a meal.
Hey,
Hey, leave him alone.
I've been working out.
Anthony's got some. Show me your muscles.
Anthony, he's starting to get cut.
You're
starting to get a little cut over there.
You're well shaped.
What am I going to do? Showing my muscles to men?
Why not?
The hell's going on here?
Even though your muscles have crow's feet.
Damn, bro. What's up, man?
Look at that genius arm.
Bulked up.
Look at Greg's genius arm.
Shut up.
Your douchey muscles.
CNN fixture, Larry King's 9-year-old son. You guys asked the age of the son earlier. Chance Armstrong King.
Yeah.
Chance Armstrong.
Chance.
Yeah.
I want to call him Chance because there's a good chance he's going to be fatherless real soon.
I'll call him Armstrong because he always juggles one ball. Thanks.
What?
Lance Armstrong.
Oh, okay.
Well, Chance Armstrong King was playing Beverly Hills Little League. Wow, there's some great competition right there.
Wow.
I wonder if they take on the Little League team from Compton.
That's good. Yeah.
Can you
I'd like to
imagine
see that match. See that matchup. Bunch of friggin' 16-year-old third graders.
Acting like they're 9-year-olds. They got a 70-mile-an-hour fastball.
Why are the black players 16 years old?
Because they get left back a lot.
Oh, my God.
It's like what I'm saying.
Yeah, we're just keeping the stereotype alive. What's wrong with that, Patrice?
Y'all are awful.
It's a joke. Everyone knows they drop out well before the 16.
Compton Country Club versus.
we used to quickly because Compton gets brought up. When I used to live out in San Juan Capistrano, California. It was a very white community, bunch of cowboys, rednecks. I used to live out in San Juan Capistrano, where the swallows come back every year in California. When I was like, I guess from the time I was 12 to the time I was 14.
Okay.
Yeah, formative years.
All right.
And I'm convinced that's why I'm so screwed up.
Because of Capistrano?
Yeah.
All right.
San Juan Capistrano. It was very, especially back then.
So you're screwed up because of a lot of swallows?
Oh, I get it. The swallows.
You know what, though? You know what, genius?
That's terrific.
Yes.
That's terrific.
Yes, Patrice.
You don't deserve to have sarcastically knock that down. That's pretty funny.
I know, but I didn't want it to be funny.
Swallows.
I wanted it to be sarcastic.
Like kind of like a change ball thing?
That's the brilliance of
A
it.
change up, yeah.
Too many swallows is pretty funny.
I knew the
though.
line on its
There is.
own was all right, but I wanted to take it to the next level and get really
and
dumb
that's
with
the
it.
genius of you.
Thank you, sir.
Now finish your story, douche.
Oh, right, okay.
Hey.
Boo!
There was, it was very, redneck, just very white, very redneck. Now it's full of, Mexicans and, El Salvadorians live there and everything.
Wait, when the swallows come back to Capistrano.
Yeah, that was where I lived.
It's where rednecks live.
Yeah,
I thought
they
rich
used to.
people lived there because of that
No,
song.
it was all just a bunch of rednecks, and all of us rode horses. We all had horses, and every year there'd be the Swallows Day Parade, and the whole thing would last like a whole week.
You had the life of an adopted African child.
I really did.
All rode horses and we learned all different
There
things.
was all kinds of stuff. Oh, it broke. We were broke all the time. You know, my father would rather make sure the horses were fed than us.
Did you know the story? You lived
yeah.
I'm sorry. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
I lived in San Juan Capistrano.
Okay.
And they brought in one year for the parade, which was only everyone from around town on their horses, covered wagons. I mean, all kinds. Guys wore their real guns on their hip and loaded with blanks and used to shoot it in the air, and no one cared. This is what went on. And one year, I guess somebody on the parade committee decided, let's try to make it a little more diverse. We'll invite a group called the Soul Street Stompers from Compton.
Oh, damn.
Now, these were a bunch of kids from Compton that did this thing where they'd march, but they'd stomp their feet, and it was cool. It was like drum beats from them stomping their feet and different things, and they'd shuffle one foot, so you hear like whoosh, they would as they're walking. It was pretty cool,
right?
But did not fit in with the Swallows Day Parade. That's for sure. And all you heard from the sidelines of the parade, instead of embracing this diversity, was the N-word just being hurled out like it was just the word of the day. It was the word of the day.
Thus, the ruining of your life?
No, that's what part of that actually made me a little better, I think.
No, that gave him hope. that gave him a little hope there, Patrice. Hey,
I was just done with such hate.
I didn't want to interrupt your story, but there was something in there that made me take notice.
Yes.
So you guys were in the parade and you're shooting your guns and stuff in the air, right?
Yeah.
And you know they're not all blanks, let's be honest.
Yeah, I think a couple of these cowboys, because they were pretty drunk, didn't have blanks.
With that said, how dumb are these birds?
They keep coming back.
They keep coming back to this town where they're shooting guns up in the air.
Up in the air.
How dumb are the black kids for showing up?
Yeah, with a bunch of rednecks with guns.
Dressed like swallows.
Yeah, that's just a stupid town in general.
We're the good old boys.
So that nice song is attached to just a ridiculous town.
Yeah. It's very now not so much. Then hugely redneck horses. Everyone.
How did they treat you? You was a little dark child with beautiful eyes.
Nah, they loved me. Oh yeah, because I was a little cowboy.
What?
Ran a rent string for Jimmy Jackson.
What's wrong with you, Patrice?
Marines from Camp Pendleton would come up and rent horses, and I'd have to take them up into the hills and show them around. Yeah, they knew I was Italian. They didn't care as long as you're not.
As long as you wasn't black.
As long as you're not black or Mexican, you were fine back then. And some of the Mexicans were cool.
Yeah,
but only if they were your friends.
Do you want to do the Larry King story or not?
Huh?
So getting back to Larry King and his 9-year-old Chance Armstrong King playing for the Beverly Hills Little League. On Monday, March 10th, during a heated game, the suspended talk show host apparently got into a confrontation with one of the league's umpires. Mr. King was making a fool out of himself as a manager on the field, talking in the middle of the field.
He was offsides.
Right.
It's a baseball game, Mr. King. I don't care what you say. Throw a flag on the play.
He's one of these idiot parents that
Yeah.
have to get involved with their son's, sports stuff.
You think if you're 74 with a 9-year-old kid, you might want to keep a low profile.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the old guy out on the field because every other parent is just looking going, oh, here comes this crotchety douche to try to stick up for his poor kid.
According to the source, Mr. King was told by the umpire in question to regroup and calm himself. And he did not respond well to this. We've heard rumors about Larry. You kind of can't tell him what to do.
Oh,
I'm sure he's not a fan of what we do with him on this show.
You keep it up, ump. I'm going to chew up some garlic and talk right in your face.
Yeah. He continued arguing and was then relegated to the bleachers.
Oh.
Where he continued to make noise and was finally forced
Blah,
to watch the game.
blah, blah.
And finally, he was forced to watch the game from the outfield's periphery.
He just kicked him off the field.
He just kept moving him further and further away.
An old embarrassment.
Noise equals snoring. From Denver Pest.
Nice. Yeah, we could do that. Well, we got a quickie.
That my one of my son's teammates. Yes, I'm accusing him of steroid use. Why is he still playing? Question, umpire. You're a douche. Comment. Wasn't really a question. I commented. Do you have a question on if I'm a douche?
How important is the bat in Little League?
Tell me, ump. He's interviewing the ump in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
His poor embarrassed kid is sitting there. Shut up, grandfather dad.
Grandfather dad.
Kid probably does that. Yeah, that's my grandfather. Cries because he's got to call his grandfather to his friends.
I bet Larry hires someone to walk with that backdrop behind him at all times. Stupid colored one.
The light bright set.
Out in front. Two guys just holding it up.
My desk. He leans on it. That was a home run.
He's awful.
Yes, he is.
Listen to this hamburger commercial.
What?
Is the greasiest burger joint in the country, where a unique love affair with deep-fried burgers has employees asking, have you had your vitamin G today?
The vitamin G would be grease.
Memphians live, devour, and breathe the Dyer's motto.
It's always good to go and pleasure yourself, once a week. The burgers melt in your mouth. You take a bite and it just all comes in your mouth. It's like one big explosion.
No, it's grease, I guess. Is that real? Yeah?
Yeah, that's a real commercial. Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
That doesn't sound very healthy.
Jimmy, you think this guy likes hamburgers?
I think he
enjoys them?
No, I don't think he really likes them. No. He loves them! Oh.
Deep fried hamburger.
Yeah.
Kind of looks like Sam's hair.
Sam, what do you got?
Poor Sam.
Oh, my God. What do you got, Sam?
A little more Scott.
Oh, thank God.
That show has a lot of filler. That's why it took so long. Like, they play songs and bits and a lot of traffic and weather.
So they barely get to actually chit-chat.
Yeah, but it's going to rain tomorrow.
Oh.
They talk about rain?
It should be raining tomorrow and then sort of into Saturday.
Ooh. Oh, my God. Clear the field. We got more Scott and Todd audio after the break. Opie and Anthony. Opie and Anthony. Hey, Patrice.
Yeah.
You promoting anything today?
I'll be at the Laughing Post in Kalamazoo, Michigan, Friday and Saturday.
What?
The Laughing Post in Kalamazoo.
The Laughing Post?
The Laughing Post, Friday and Saturday, 2 shows a piece, which means 4 shows.
You got a website?
Kalamazoo.
Website?
PatriceO'Neil.com.
Video blogs?
MySpace.
Video blogs?
I do blogs now, yes.
Yeah, I know you do.
I just sit there and I talk about things.
You get your blog on?
I don't, you know what? It's the dumbest thing.
Nobody gets his blob on.
You know.
What happened?
I was on your side for a long time.
I thought,
What does he got? Why you got to go there?
But we were just having fun.
I mean, I shared with you that I want to lose weight, but you just turned that around into blog.
Yeah, like you would share that with us. Who are you kidding?
I shared that I eat only fruit at night now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Shared.
Sugar's probably just what's keeping you up. Because I can't eat an apple before I go to bed, or I'm awake like a little rat.
Yeah.
Like a little rat.
As opposed to being, asleep like a little rat? You're just a little rat in general.
Do you think I know that I didn't I'm 40. I didn't notice that I was going to get smashed back in my face.
He chews up cardboard for a bed.
I'm with Jimmy, though. I had one of those little fruit bars before I went to bed. Oh, boy, did it keep me awake for hours.
Because I'm trying to help my friend. He said he was up all night. I'm trying to be gentle and help.
So don't eat fruit?
Not before bed, no.
Natural sugars will keep you awake.
Awake badly.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
So what do I do at night?
Just relax. Do some exercise maybe in the afternoon, and at night have some something that's not fruit.
No caffeine, no sugar.
How about a little internet porn discussion?
Internet porn would be nice.
Absolutely.
Get some of the poison out before you go to
Any
bed.
kind of release
that helps.
before sleep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Get a massage.
Wonderful.
You think?
Yeah, and then as you're toweling yourself off and she's crying and washing her hands, you can start dozing off. That's the worst, when they're in the bathroom for 25 minutes washing their hands. Like, wow, that was a good acting job. She really didn't enjoy this.
So you think love has something to do with it, or you think my girls in there doing the same thing?
What's love got to do with this?
Oh.
No, your girl loves it.
Hey, Scott and Todd audio. I mean, we really got to just stop this interesting conversation that's going on, because we got to get back to Scott and Todd audio.
We have more Scott and Todd.
Yeah. Oh my God, Scott and Sam put this together. Do we have?
Holy
wow,
Jesus Christ!
Who's that?
Gene Wilder.
What?
Oh no!
What?
Gene Wilder.
Yeah,
that's Gene Wilder.
He doesn't look that bad, actually. It's just his hair looks messed up.
Or is that
cancer?
Or is that Gilda Radner?
He's got cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. What kind?
I don't know.
Hair.
Oh
my God! Put a hat on.
Oh.
Where are they?
You can't afford. I think you have enough money to afford CGI during an interview.
He looks like he should be looking through a screen door.
Poltergeist 2.
Nothing gets past this man.
Was it 3? 2.
I don't know. It was one of them.
You're all gonna die. That old
God
guy.
is in his holy temple.
Wow.
I don't want to see this, man. This is horrible.
That's really kind of sad to see.
Jesus.
And a memoir. We tried to get him on, but he wouldn't come. He says he's too old for the show.
Really?
Oh, yes.
Oh, there go Gilda right
We
there.
would be nice to Gene Wilder.
Of course we would be.
He's a
Yeah,
genius.
we're being nice to him right now.
I wouldn't go that
he's
far.
Oh,
'cause he's not
jeez.
here. He'll never hear this.
I wouldn't go that far.
But face to face, he's the type of guy we would be nice to. All right, listen, let's get to the Scott. Can you turn off the TV? It's depressing everybody. It's really bringing us all down. We'll put a picture up on ONARadio.com. All right? Get a screen cap of that or something there, E-Rock. Thank you. Scott and Todd, do we have to explain why we're going down this road? It just it came to our attention that that they just suck.
Yeah.
And something's going on with Scott's voice. We think his jaw is dropping or he's got too much Botox or facelifts, so he can't really get all the words out right.
Came from the other day when we were listening to them comment on April Fool's Day in radio.
Yeah.
And what that always brings every year. But we noticed, screw what they were talking about, Scott sounds like his teeth are falling out of his head.
Yeah.
When he tries to talk. So now we're getting more clips. And now we're realizing they just don't talk about anything.
No. And this guy makes millions and millions of dollars. He's just wasting space.
A lot of it with that head.
Well, there's a lot of young broadcasters that would love the opportunity to do their show in New York City, but you got to wait for these old guys to drop dead on the air.
Yep.
For some reason, New York City, they don't let go of their shows.
No.
You pretty much die in the seat. Sam, what do we got?
Well, I think the
Need this
first
job.
Old. Compared to these guys?
No, I said thank God they, don't get rid of radio guys in New York.
We're fetuses compared to some of these guys that are still doing radio here in New York. What do you got, Sam?
Yeah, this first clip, they talked to some random British guy who's going to be at a marathon, and really, I think, got the most out of him with this.
About the power of wasabi.
No, I didn't mention
It's
Or
good.
sushi.
How good is it?
If you like this one, you're going to love the second one and love the third one even more.
All right, well, that's a great endorsement from our own young Sam. Scott and Todd Audio.
He is backing. He's backing Brad to the tune of $10,000 now.
Wow.
Is that the race where what's her name, Paula Radcliffe?
Yeah, she had a few problems a few years ago.
You remember that, Todd, where she had to go?
Yeah.
And she stopped and whizzed on the side of the road.
Yeah, the cameras came out and took photos of her, and it was on the front page of all the newspapers around the world.
That was nice of them.
Yeah, great. I mean, that lady's running a race.
You gotta go, you gotta go.
Yeah. Yeah, it just wasn't.
Probably shouldn't have stopped, that's all. Just go while you're running.
Well, what do you want? What do you want? To see yourself on the picture of the paper, on the front page of the paper with a picture of you whizzing?
Yeah, I think it's a bit rude, isn't it? Should I try to hold it?
Did you hear that? Like, did you hear it?
I wish I did.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Did you hear one guy? This show, I'm just really listening to them.
Mm-hmm.
One guy goes in his mind. You can hear his mind go, "Okay, now we got something that could get us going," and he throws it out there, hoping that whoever the other guy is and they can get a roll going.
Yeah.
The other guy goes, "Oh yeah." So it's one guy really wants. Can you play it again? Like,
no, I got you. It's what's going on here is Todd. He's still young and still wants to do radio. Scott is waiting for someone to finally come in and put him out of his misery and tell him he's got to retire.
Well, wait,
that's exactly what's
Grim
going on
Reaper.
with the show. You got a guy that's how old is Scott? 60-something? You said there's like a 20-year difference between these two guys.
Yeah.
And he's like, she's whizzed on the side of the road.
Yeah, Todd's like trying to get something going.
Deflated. You can feel him.
Yeah, Scott's like,
Yeah.
I don't need to do this
Yeah,
anymore.
she's whizzing on the side of the road.
Wait, I think it might be the opposite. I think that Scott might try to get rolling, and Todd is the one who just kind of goes.
I don't know which is which.
Is
but
that
somebody,
bad? We can't even tell?
I don't know who's who, but
can we hear it?
Somebody wants to get it going, and the other one just goes, "Nah, I'm not having it."
They've been working together so long that Todd has caught this stroke mouth of Scott's.
Which one? I don't know which one. I know what you mean, though, but I don't know which one is the one.
Well, let's go to the next clip here, Jimmy.
Let's
Scott
listen.
wishes happy birthday to listeners.
Oh, I love that segment. Oh, no, I don't.
If you were in like Dayton, Ohio, this is New York City.
Happy 16th birthday to Ariel Cruz. It was in Mattawan High School. Her daddy says her and her friends listen every day. And Jenna Hardshoe, she's 13 today, goes to Felix Fiesta Middle School. Daddy Ira listens to us. And happy birthday to an old buddy of ours, Tony Orlando. 100 pounds lighter now. You seen that picture of him on TV, Todd, where he's got his belly sticking out?
Oh, yeah.
On the left side, and you see him with the new Nutrisystem deal going on. That's where you send away and they send
I was right.
You're right, Jimmy. Right? Jimmy's right. Scott's throwing stuff out there to see what sticks, and Todd's just going, yeah.
Maybe Todd is sick of carrying this guy for so many years. It's like, you know what? I'm not carrying you anymore.
I'm not saying a word.
I'm not saying a word.
Crap out. I'm just going to sit here and agree.
You know, we all know. Hanging to the left. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah. Scott with gargoyle face is trying to be funny. He's trying to get something going. Good point, man. And Todd's one who stinks.
Yeah, Todd's like, you know what? You make way more money than I do. I've been carrying this effing show. I'm detaching myself from your stone jaw.
Tony Orlando's like 100 pounds lighter.
Yeah.
You see the Nutrisystem?
You see that picture of him on the beach with the belly hanging out? Yeah.
97 pounds.
Right, Todd?
I did.
You saw that?
Yep. Saw it.
Him on TV, Todd, where he's got his belly sticking out.
Oh, yeah.
On the left side, and then, you see him with the new Nutrisystem deal going on. That's where you send away and they send you that big box of food, right? Don't they send you the box of food?
Oh, yeah, you get it for a month.
Yeah.
Oh, that's just...
Here's something else.
Oh, that's so sad.
I have no idea, but I do believe these guys hate each other.
Really? As much as we do?
Yeah, well, everyone knows we hate each other.
But even someone you hate, you could at least not just give them facts.
Yeah.
Yeah. 100 pounds. Good point.
Well, you know what? Maybe, all right, Scott is trying, but what he's trying with, you can't do anything with.
Yeah.
You can't do anything with, like,
it's a double-edged sword.
Sure
Scott's throwing crap out there, and Todd is just not acknowledging.
How about Tony Orlando? Say the Tony Orlando set up.
Tony Orlando lost 100 pounds.
Hey, your voice is too good.
You don't sound...
Tony Orlando lost 100 pounds. You see him in the newspaper with his belly all hanging out?
Oh, yeah, he looked like that pregnant man. I'm not saying it's a gem.
Ah, right. That's a pregnant man. How about that pregnant man?
Yeah, no, it's really a woman, though. Let's kill it.
It's like it's a straight man. It's a straight man and a straighter man. Like the straight man, he's going, wait a minute, I want to be...
Straight man and a straighter.
You just go over to Anthony, you go,
wow.
Hey, hey, Kramer, and then bam, right? He's looking, he needs that dude in his life.
This is Abbott and Abbott.
Abbott and Abbott, right. I was reading something.
It's all Mo's.
Hardy and Hardy.
It's three Mo's.
Three Mo's.
It's because
I'm trying to think of more comedy days. I'm not done with this vid yet.
It's Martin and Martin.
Martin and Martin. That's a good one. He's just going to sing songs to himself with no wacky "Hey Lady" guy.
You want to hear one more quick clip?
Damn.
I want to hear these guys. All I want to listen to.
Well, Sam, this is great.
Yeah.
I love these. These guys are such asses behind the scenes. Sam writes, Scott tells a hilarious story about Richard Hatch.
Well, this is really, Scott gets this bit moving, and you could tell from the length of the track that they really go to town with this one.
God damn, Sam.
It's 18 seconds. I just got to let people know before we play
18
it.
seconds.
I have to say that fine intro from Young Sam.
That's funny.
The track is 18 seconds.
How about this story from Richard Hatch? Said he once smuggled matches on the Survivor in his keister.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, got the hot button.
All right. Pretty weird, huh? Yeah.
Come on. Now they're doing this on purpose just for us, right? Come on.
How do you go nowhere with that?
Richard Hatch was smoggling matches.
That's one of the stories that we decided to pass on.
Yeah, just who cares?
Whatever.
You know, there's so many. You could just do joke after joke, but they're going to be the same. Yeah. So of course.
Yeah. Well, he had them because he also had a hibachi.
See, there you go.
Matches.
Smuggle the hibachi.
These are matches, positive and positive.
You go with some of that exaggerated humor with this story.
You know what it is too? They have no anti-establishment in them. Like there's nothing that they hate about society. So if say if the FCC starts coming down on radio, wouldn't care because they're not attached to to hating society. They don't hate. You can hear it.
Yeah.
It's just like, what's going on with this Obama? Nothing. I don't know.
This is what I got out of that. They hate each other.
Mm-hmm.
They hate themselves.
Okay.
They hate doing radio.
Right.
Oh.
They hate matches.
They hate matches.
They hate laughter. Like every time one of them laughs, I bet his face hurts. Let's not say anything funny.
Don't laugh, because my face will crack. Yeah.
One laughs and the other one turns his head to the left sideways and looks at him like,
What is that sound you're
what
making?
Is that?
A lot of people.
What's wrong with your face?
A lot of people being very hurtful on instant feedback.
Really?
It's like
Really?
Opie and Opie.
Oh, no. Oh,
No,
Jiminy
come on.
Crick.
I don't
Yeah.
Now
like
you've
that.
gone too far.
I don't like that.
Oh, jeez. Oh, I got it. Can we please play that again?
Really?
I gotta hear that. Because he's just going, oh, geez, and then it's like, yeah. It just ends with it.
It's Fargo.
Todd sucks.
Yeah.
They both
Yeah.
suck. They both really suck.
Scott is trying. That was a brilliant point.
They were a
Todd
bunch of
sucks.
William H. Macy's.
I'm trying to make jokes over here.
Scott,
I'm cooperating.
not the type of radio that I like, but Scott is a legend for doing a lot of things in radio, but he's far from that these days. Far from it. These guys, I got to stress again to the people stuck in their cars, miserable, going to their dumb job. These guys just make millions and millions of dollars to do exactly what we're playing.
Yeah.
They're doing nothing.
Just,
I would take this gig tomorrow.
they're just babbling, and one or the other just doesn't want to hear it.
But in this climate, though, they're perfect.
Yeah, that's
like,
pretty
right
much
now,
it.
They're actually
You're
perfect.
right. Patrice is right.
You know what I heard? No, they're not perfect. But people do boring radio way better than this. You're listening to one of those shows. Come on, Jimmy. I was thinking of throwing the bounce passes. I want to go in for a layup myself sometimes. No, but at the end of this clip, you can almost hear Todd. He wants to say, "Will you shut the F up?"
How about this story from Richard Hatch? He said he once smuggled matches on the survivor in his keister.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, got the hot button. All right. Pretty weird, huh? Yeah.
Pretty weird, huh? Pretty weird, partner.
Sam, you got a new job. You know that, right? We can't let this go anytime soon.
They should just play at least jungle noises in the back. Just a couple
something.
Some bird or
something.
Maybe some Jurassic Park clips. Just something to make it have life. You can hear the steam.
There's
you know what it sounds
nothing
like?
there.
It's a constant flow. The feeling of remember I'm Is Messed Up. With his thing.
Yeah.
And that moment of you heard the steam.
It's like
where you just go. He went
oh.
whoa, and then he just went yeah.
Yeah.
It's a whole show of uncomfortable moments of silence. Like if you did that to me, I would be hurt if I go, hey Anthony, hey Opie, Norton, and you just go, yeah, Patrice. I would go, no one likes me. I'm leaving.
Hold on, Steven S. from Bayshore. He writes, no, this is the other one. Sorry, it's updating way too fast. Okay. Steven S. from Bayshore writes, who the hell is? And he spells Richard RITCHURRD, and then he spells Hatch HALDGCH. Someone is saying, please let this go. How could you not enjoy this?
We're not letting it go.
How could you not enjoy this?
I just want to run their show, like not even talk, just like let their
and
show
listen.
play.
Yeah, just comment. Do a little science mystery, whatever that show.
Science
mystery,
Theater.
yeah, sure. Do a little of that.
Oh, yeah.
Anything else, Sam?
Yeah.
Did you hear?
Mm-hmm.
No, I mean...
What happened to the rain thing? You said if you like rain.
No, I just said that they were doing weather, so...
They're doing weather reports.
I knew the weather.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like,
he didn't record that. It was a little too exciting.
No, they got Joe Nolan on weather. I mean, come on.
Can you do them? Can you do those guys commenting on when they hear you guys trashing them?
Did you hear that thing with Opie and Anthony?
Yeah, Opie and Anthony.
They were saying bad things about us. Did you hear that? Did you hear that?
Yeah.
All right. 8:55.
Yeah.
They're saying some pretty bad things about the show, saying not funny, that we don't have a rapport and can't really comment on any subject. Did you hear that?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, that's what they were saying, all right.
You get paid 10 times more than I.
You betcha.
This crap?
You betcha.
Yep.
So, I mean, what do you think about that?
Hey, I could do this bit.
We just need to. We really need to do this every day. See if we can get as successful.
Oh, tomorrow. Oh, it would be perfect for today.
Stupid tomorrow.
It's okay. E-Rock's got a tape of Scott Shannon from the 70s, and you'll hear a very, very different.
Wow, I bet.
Different voice. Well, we'll compare the two. Tomorrow, that's what we do with the show. We compare the two. You know, we play a lot of our stuff from 10 years ago, Ant.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to say our voices haven't changed that much.
People have, there's a thread on
my voice is a
Whackbag.
bit higher at times from in the old days, but besides that, for the most part, we're doing all right.
There's a thread on Whackbag that says that my voice has changed since we went to XM. They could tell the difference between the old NEW shows,
but that could be
and
just
these
a
shows.
process.
But no, they say my accent changed. Like I had a much stronger Long Island accent back then than I do now.
Oh.
Which is odd. I really don't think so. But they said when I get worked up, like that day. Remember the day that listener was pinned by Master Poe down by the payphone?
Oh, yeah.
They said I came out and just started going, yeah, you mother effer. Yeah, you want to F with us? And I sounded like I came right out of like Suffolk County, South Shore, Bay Shore. I don't know. That's what they just had a big long thread about that on the message board, that my voice has changed.
Yeah.
Screw 'em. What do you think about that?
Yeah.
Change in voice, I haven't really noticed it, but some people are saying that, and I've got to, did you notice a change?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure did.
Sure did.
We leave you with this. Patrice O'Neill, the big plug, please. We're heading
Laughing
out of
Post, Kalamazoo, Michigan, Friday and Saturday. This Friday to Saturday, 2 shows each night. Kalamazoo, Michigan, Laughing Post.
I got Detroit, Chicago. Chicago, the late show's got like 12 tickets left on it. And Caroline's in a couple of weeks here in New York. Just check
When
my
are you in Detroit?
MySpace. I don't even know. It's on my MySpace. Hold on. Whatever. Sure. I'll do it tomorrow.
Yeah.
We got the Roxy.
We also have tickets on sale.
Yeah, let's make sure they know that the tickets go on sale tomorrow for the O&A Animation Festival. We're doing the show June 5th, at Roseland Ballroom here in New York City. Here's what you need to know. Tomorrow, 8 a.m. through Ticketmaster, tickets go on sale. Cheap ticket, $10 plus a service charge of maybe $2 or $3. All right, all this info is up on ONARadio.com. We're out!
Next Saturday.
What?
I'm in Detroit next Saturday.
Oh, okay.
April 12th, Pontiac, Michigan. Clutch Cargoes.
Ooh. XM Satellite Radio. Hold on a minute.
your page.
Why is this so... all right. XM Satellite Radio. Patrice O'Neill has made the walk. And Jim Jefferies was sitting here when we got here, which is very, very cool. Jim
Mr.
Jefferies, one of our new pals that we love. He's going to be at Caroline starting tonight, right?
No, starting tomorrow. We made a mistake about tonight. It's only Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Oh, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
So I'm doing
at
early and late shows.
Okay.
Are you you famous, Jim?
Not in this country, no. Not even really in any country. I lie. Whenever I go to a different country, I lie about being famous in another one that doesn't know me.
You're not
very
famous
well.
in England?
I'm a little bit famous in England, yeah.
How big are you? Rich Hall famous?
Yeah, how big are you?
Are you Eddie Izzard famous?
No, I'm not Eddie Izzard famous.
Yeah.
No, I do tours. I'm all right.
Well, how about the dude from The Office famous?
Gervais. No one's as famous as Gervais. Gervais is more famous than the Queen now.
Huge.
What about Connolly?
No one's more famous than Connolly.
What about
Please
Gervais?
tell me you're more famous than Adam
Adam Man? Not today, but now. Definitely more famous than
stand-up comic. Adam.
You can't be that famous. You know his fucking second name.
How about
man.
Lee Evans?
No, Lee Evans, man. He's
No, he's
playing
not.
the O2 arena, man. He's about to break
Winnie
a
Churchill.
Wembley.
Yeah, he's paying like 120,000 or something stupid like that.
What about the wait by himself?
So you're Rich Hallish.
Rich Hallish, yeah, I'd say Rich Hallish.
You're a Rich Hallish.
I'd say like the late 800s.
Dimitri Martin.
Yeah, Dimitri Martin's only famous in Edinburgh, but he doesn't do well in the rest of the country.
Good.
But
what about the Beckhams?
The Beckhams, I'm more famous than the Beckham's children. But not the actual Beckhams. Yeah, I'm up there with Brooklyn and the other.
So you're selling out what, 5,000s or 4,000s?
No,
1,000?
About 800 to 1,000, yeah, depending on
That's
where.
not bad. That's good money, man.
Hell yeah, man.
That's good. That's good English money, dude.
Yeah. It's all right. Good
I'm going
English
back
money.
to England. I'm getting the fuck out of this fucking country.
I walked in. You guys were talking about
On
fat
tax
girls
over there.
What was the fat
Patrice
girl
loves
conversation
fat
about?
girls. Patrice digs fat girls. He thinks it's got to do with hunting and gathering.
He doesn't love him. He feels disloyal if he stops liking him. Patrice probably had to bang fat chicks at one point.
Let me
Hold
tell
on,
you
wait a
something.
minute.
Sean, don't
You're-
fuck those.
You had to bang them.
Stop trying to profile
You
me,
don't
bitch.
have to bang
I
them.
know what
Yeah.
the fuck I like and
No, you
why.
don't. No, you don't.
Just because you got an English judge voice here, you feel better?
You don't like fat girls.
Oh, fuck up.
You don't like them.
I
The
watch,
jury has made the
I watch
decision.
SweetFatty.com every night before I go to bed.
Yeah.
SweetFatty.com.
What's Sweet Fatty?
I never watch me TV.
They fucking they turn me on.
SweetFatty.com turns you on.
MySweetFatty.com.
He doesn't want to lose touch because he's afraid he's going to have to go back to them
Shut the
someday.
fuck up.
You're famous
trying to
now.
keep
You don't
him
have
Do
to
I
fuck fat
fucking
chicks.
profile you in transsexuals,
Yes.
you dick?
Of course you have.
I don't. I don't care.
You do.
Suck a dick.
No, I don't want to do that. That'd be
Suck a
gay.
dick.
I like fat girls. I
You don't.
like, but there is and then the thing is, your mind is sitting on a kind of fact. There's a particular fat girl I like. Like, okay,
All right,
the
give me-
fact. Look at this. Some of these girls are delicious.
All right,
looking
I'm gonna have
bitches.
an open mind. Point me to one fat girl that we should like.
The one?
Which one?
The one on the left, no, the right, all the way to the right,
you
second
wanna-
row.
hold on, if
all the
you-
way to the right, second row. Bam.
All right.
So the next one to her, it's just.
All right, hold on. Let me take a look. We're going.
No, click off that one. That's
he
better.
wanted the one next to the tattoo.
The
on the
middle.
back.
Look at the one in the middle here.
The one with the tattoo
Right in
on
the middle?
Look at that right there.
Yeah, but
look
you
at the
can't
one
see
on
her
profile.
fat.
That's a
fat girl.
MySpace
That's not a fat
picture.
girl.
That looks like a MySpace picture. She looks kind of hot from the face, but you know, there's a
can't
world
tell.
of
No,
hurt.
it doesn't matter.
World of hurt.
Unless her stomach's hanging over the pussy, it don't matter.
Those aren't fat girls. We don't look. That's
That's
not
what.
fat girls.
Yes, you do look at those girls as fat
No.
girls.
Hell no.
They're
No.
fat girls. These girls, and those are the kind of fat girls I like. The fat girls that you're going, hey, they're not fat. That's what I like.
All right,
well,
no,
then-
these girls are like more.
they're-
They're like chubby girls.
Oh,
There's
they
a
are.
difference
Come
between
on.
chubby and fat girls.
That is so American of you. You people are a fat race. Don't start calling them chubby.
That's what he
No,
thinks.
no,
They're
they're
fat.
fat. You're right.
Yeah.
You're right. They are fat.
Yeah, they're fat. They're fat people.
No, they're not that
a
bad.
doctor
They're not-
would say that they've got medical problems.
To tell a
They're
girl
fat.
she's chubby is like
And this is a guy
endearing.
coming
That's,
from a
that's
country
nice.
with
To
those
call them fat,
pale
they get
waist
pissed off.
messes walking around.
I like pale
They're not
skinny
that
girls.
Dude, look at this one here. See
Which one?
the black girl in the wife beater and the girl next to her to the right. Look at
Yeah, those two scare me.
No.
right there, and the
She
one next
scares
to her.
me.
Look
Alright,
at
what about
those
the one next to her with the fist
delicious
up her?
hogs. I'll pop her too.
What about the girl getting fisted?
Yeah.
Where are we at with her?
I'll fuck her. I just like they look.
That's
I
either a
think they
stump
just
or
there's
she
something
could,
about them,
or
dude.
she
It's
could
not.
take a lot.
That's just a big
It's not a
white bendy
profile.
cock.
It's like look at a girl's ass all the way to the right. Look at that fat juicy ass.
Oh no, that's fucking.
It's delicious, man. That's
no,
just
it's
delicious.
not delicious. Look
These are
at
chubby
it.
chicks, man. They're not.
And
what
you're talking
I
to a
consider
black guy.
fat
White
girls.
guys love sickly looking bitches.
You know
man.
what? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You know why you're not considering them fat bitches? You're desensitized because when you go to those sites where they're obese, fucking fat, disgusting freak show fat. Then you go, oh, those are fat bitches.
These
So
girls
look at these and it's like, oh, they're not fat.
They're what they call voluptuous.
Zoftig.
I would fuck some of those girls.
Yeah, there you go. That's
I
the
don't
girls
fuck
like.
fat girls. I would fuck some of those chicks.
Okay, roll down,
Evidently,
fan.
you
Roll
fuck
down,
fat
roll
chicks.
down.
That right there.
Roll
Hold
up,
on,
roll up,
right there.
Okay.
roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up, roll up,
No.
roll up. Keep going. No,
Okay,
fan,
I
fan,
put
roll
the one in
up.
the
She's
second
too fat.
row.
Oh, go to the middle.
Top left. Patrice, you'd fuck that one right there. Top left. You'd fuck that one?
Oh, yeah.
She's awful.
Yeah, she's
She's a fucking, she's a fatso.
Oh, wait, let's do this. Let's
have
find
tits.
one I wouldn't fuck. Roll down, fan.
Fine, let's find one Patrice wouldn't fuck.
Keep going.
Keep going.
What about Tina Turner
How about
over
that
there?
mess right there? Third one in.
All right, hold on.
Nope, I haven't seen
I
it
got
yet.
the game. I
What
got the
about
game.
the one
Hold
that
on. Patrice, you tell us when you see a girl that you wouldn't fuck, and we'll try to figure out
Okay,
which
keep
one.
going. That's going to be too easy.
All right, which one?
Keep going.
What about the one with AIDS tattooed on his stomach?
Stop. It's the one all the way to the left.
Yeah,
Yes.
all the way to the
Oh,
left,
yes.
second row. That's
Yeah.
I thought you meant the one on the bottom.
Too easy.
Yes.
The one on the bottom is
That is
actually
Patrice
Patrice.
fucking her.
And the white girl at the bottom left, she's floating on Not Fuck Street.
That's a bitch from Mastic
She's
right
not
there.
floating on Not Fuck Street. That's fucking Not Fuck Country. She's disgusting. She looks like she smells.
But
Patrice, you like fat girls, right?
I enjoy fat girls, man.
Bring on the picture of Terry Clifford.
Oh, you're gonna love.
You're gonna fucking love.
Terry. We got one for you, Patrice. Tell me if you would fuck Terry Clifford. It's going to take a couple seconds. I surprised Stan with this. It's okay. Here is the beauty that is Terry Clifford.
Yeah, no, she's a mess. Now, and it doesn't have anything to do right away with her size. It's that horrific grill.
Yeah, the face is awful, but the size.
And no neck, no. It's just like she's not attractive. That's what it is. If attractive. If she's got a pretty face and she's a pig, it's a possibility depending on how fucking horny I am, dude.
If you took Clifford's head off, would you fuck her?
How horny would you have to be to do that right there, Terry Clifford? We zoomed in.
A lot of horny. Let me think about how horny.
Yeah, how horny? Like, what would have to happen for you to go?
She would. Okay, and I'm gonna be honest with you.
All right.
I'd have to be in a bad esteem spot, like just low, like no swagger. Feeling bad.
Feeling all bad about yourself.
She's like, oh, you know, she's talking. She calls me smart. And I go, thank you. And then she just goes, if she begs to suck dick, like, please let me just put your balls in my mouth. I suck it. And just some dirty, rotten shit. And I'm feeling fucking weird. I'd fuck her in the face or something. I've done some horrible shit to fat girls.
Exactly. But I'm saying the more famous Patrice has gotten, I've known him for years, the hotter girl. His girlfriend is a hot girl. The more famous he's gotten, and the more he's felt good about, the fucking hotter chicks he gets. It's like, not that fat girls, you can't be attracted to them, but like when you date chicks, they're hot.
But you just finished saying, look, when I say fat girls, Norton,
that one on the bottom
some of these girls you would fuck. Yeah. But I consider these girls fat girls.
Right.
Any girls any girl with a double-digit number on her body is considered a fat girl. She's a plus-size girl.
You can get girls with double D tits or a
No, a 10.
Double
meaning a 10. Like if you a size 10 or a size 12,
10's not fat.
They're getting into
Those
fat
are
girls.
fat
They're
girls.
getting into being a fat girl.
They're
fat girls up
they're
there.
14
These
to
are
20.
these are 16s. There's a 22 there somewhere.
I'll agree with you. I'll say they're not all like disgusting,
I don't want
putrid
to
fat
fuck
girls.
a despicable fat bitch. Like I had to think of a scenario for Terry Clifford.
But scroll down
I
a
don't
little.
have to think of a scenario for any of these chicks. I'll see him and go,
The only scenario for Terry Clifford is
blue
fucking
bikini
legend.
blonde over there. Isn't like disgusting.
No. She's a
but she's
fucking
fat.
hog.
I like the one.
All the way to the left.
No, in the middle.
No, I like the one
she's
too.
nice. Yeah,
Right.
she's
Go
alright.
two over.
But
from
you
the
wouldn't have a
bikini. Two over
relationship
the other
with her
way.
because
I
she
like
will
that
get
one.
fat.
Yeah.
You like that one? That's a fat chick.
These are
like
not
that.
photographed like
Fat
fat
girl.
chicks.
These
These
are
are
fat
photographed
chicks.
like sexy girls
These
who
are,
are plump.
but this is what
These
I'm
are how
talking
they're
about. So you don't
photographed.
have to profile me like my self-esteem is in the gutter. I like this juicy. Look at this. Okay, look at her gut. There's guys that will think that black girl there. There's
She's
guys
horrible.
that would think
horrid.
she's gross.
She's horrible.
Look at those big
She has
soggy tits and that soft stomach. That's just delicious.
She should have a machete and be hacking apart tootsies.
But you're racist anyway, motherfucker.
She's terrible.
Look at this chick, the dick in her mouth. And she's a hog.
Look at that ass on that one.
I just got a thing for pigs for some reason, dude.
Yeah.
I don't know. My girl hates that. My girl sees beautiful women and don't get jealous. Like, if I'm looking at a beautiful girl, she goes, thank God. She hates fat bitches because I look at them with that.
Okay.
I want to bring
Well,
you
she's
home.
probably thinking if that's what he likes, is that what I am?
But she knows.
No, what she's
No.
thinking is,
Yes.
a fat chick would actually sleep with you.
That a fat
what she's
chick
thinking.
will take her man is what she's thinking. Because she knows and it's not like, okay, she's a fucking mess.
That is a mess.
Oh,
That
there's nothing
ain't
worse
happening.
than a flat-chested fat chick.
Flatsos.
Fuck is
We call them a
going on?
flatso.
Oh, that's flatsos?
Flatso.
Unbelievable.
It's at least have tits if you're going to be fat.
Any chick that looks
is
like me.
unacceptable.
Yeah.
That's
Any chick that
unacceptable.
looks
If you're fat,
like
you gotta have a little shape to you.
That one there is
Jim
unacceptable.
Jefferies. Now, your dad gave you advice on fat girls.
Well, my mother's a good 300 odd pounds, and none of me brothers. I got two brothers, and we all date skinny really skinny chicks, like chicks that will
And let
never
it be
go
known
away.
you're not fat.
Well, no, but I'm quite a big guy, but I'm not American fat. I'm like, Australian fat.
He's that strange fat that I just can't stand. He's not officially fat. He's just an out of shape skinny guy. And it's nothing worse.
That's what I'm just a flabby skinny guy.
He's Norton-esque.
It would take everybody to be in shape.
Shut up.
Feel my muscle.
What muscle?
Just feel it.
He's one muscle. Feel that
just
one
because
muscle.
you shape like a muscle.
Just feel
out of a of a shell.
I got it.
Did you really? I just want to make sure everybody got it.
Fucking grown up.
So you got a hot girlfriend?
No, I did have a hot girlfriend, and then she left me for a guy from her work. Ran out. I came home. You remember seeing the punch in the head tape that I showed you last time?
Yeah.
Me getting punched in the head?
Yeah.
The weekend I came home, I had a black eye, and my house had been emptied out, and I just went, oh, that's about fucking right. And there was an engagement ring on the table. I was screwed.
Oh, wow.
She left you for a black dude?
No, she left me for a guy that...
No, he had a black guy. A black eye.
Okay.
She didn't have a black guy.
Oh, Jesus.
And she ran off with some guy from her work from a job that I fucking got her. And it was in it.
Oh.
What was happening?
That's a shame.
Another
fucking savage cocksucker.
Another missing murdered white woman.
It's nothing worse to me than a pretty looking white girl killed by a black guy. It fucking destroys me, Patrice.
I'll tell you what's worse
women.
when they date them.
That's white women's job now, is to just be murdered. It's murdered and missing. They do nothing in society no more.
But she was a proper thin chick as well.
Wow.
Why don't they hunt down the fatties? You gotta think they're easier to chase.
They're so much easier.
Because black guys like him. He's fucking her and killing them models.
Let's get back to the Jim Jefferies story. So you had a black eye.
I had a black eye.
You were engaged. We didn't know you were engaged.
Yeah, it was on, right? And I come home, the flat had been fucking empty out. She ran off with a guy from her fucking work, and that was the last guy. It's not much of a story. But she was skinny and hot.
Did you see it coming?
The punch? Or the... No, I didn't.
So she must have been seeing this guy at work for a while, and you didn't...
She's now engaged to a guy who's the fucking producer of one of the biggest TV shows in Britain that I was booked to be on, and then I didn't fucking get on the show.
Of course you're not going to get on the fucking show.
It hurt my TV career, my mental health. Oh, it wasn't good.
You guys gonna get circumcised over there? They're tired of
I'm circumcised.
Are
I'm
you
Australian.
circumcised?
I'm Australian. Yeah, I'm circumcised.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, he's
All
circumcised.
Australians are circumcised because of the wind and the sand and shit. It's hot in Australia. So no English guys out. They have that sweaty hood thing.
Oh God!
That disgusting. I can't even imagine.
You remember my girl from England, from Liverpool? I had a girlfriend from Liverpool.
She wasn't
Melanie,
circumcised,
and I pulled my dick out, and she just went. They sound like the Beatles, and she just went, oh.
What, your cock sounds like the Beatles?
She just goes, look at it. It's gorgeous, because it didn't have all the skin on it, and she's just pulling it, and she's like, does it hurt when I jerk it? Because she was used to dealing with...
I don't know. Keep doing it.
Keep doing it. And she just was tired of looking at those fucking awful uncircumcised cocks she's been looking at her whole life, and it's just a pretty thing over there if you're circumcised.
It's over nuts, huh?
Oh, if you pull your dick out and it doesn't have the skin in it,
it's not even a pretty thing. It's a novelty cock for them. You got to think. You've been sucking the same type of cock every day of your life for 20-odd years, and then you get one that's got a head or a face.
I don't think uncircumcised is a novelty. Like, it's just a better dick.
I'd rather be uncut. I hate being cut. As long as you keep it clean.
Oh, stop.
No, because your dickhead is exposed. What do you think? Nature made a mistake putting fucking something over it to keep it from rubbing against your underwear?
You have a substantially less chance of getting AIDS if you're circumcised, and they've proven it.
It's
like 50% less chance.
Because the countries that have AIDS in it, probably the fucking Africa, they're not circumcised.
No, because they live in those cruddy corners with
AIDS dies with fear.
The tribes.
Jimmy's done some research. Jimmy has called some hotlines.
Please. The tribes in Africa that have got that get circumcised, like an entire tribe that gets circumcised, they're like 80% less AIDS than the uncircumcised tribes.
Maybe because they're quote unquote more in touch with modern people. Who knows? But there's nothing to do with foreskin and AIDS.
Modern, they're doing it with fucking a rock or something, man. We're talking like proper.
Wait a minute. Why not, Jim?
With
he just said it. He just said it
like he's a doctor. Dr. Norton.
Like he's been doing research in the jungles of Africa his whole life.
How many Jews with AIDS do you know?
I know enough about AIDS. They won't get it because the medication is too expensive. AIDS does not fucking hide under your foreskin.
Do you know that AIDS is its lifespan is cut a lot shorter, the virus itself, in light
and in an airy atmosphere.
It dies when it hits.
Well, that's
Right.
for Norris.
So you don't think
he fucks in dark alleys?
in fucking, you don't think in the foreskin?
Nope. Absolutely
the virus can actually live in there longer.
Wait a minute, Anthony, could you ask him?
Hold on, we got actual info
his
from
passion?
Hold on, we'll go to WebMD.
Than?
The article's entitled "The Foreskin: An Open Door for HIV."
Oh, bullshit.
Hold on.
Here's what they're going to say. If they say yes, it's going to be because they're going to probably say cuts last longer on a cut. That's
What? I don't think so.
They're saying a cut maybe lasts longer.
Let's hear it, man. If that's the case, that's the case.
Than?
The foreskin of the uncircumcised penis is a welcome mat for HIV, according to a new study. Growing consensus among health experts. The experts warn that circumcision alone does not protect the man from being infected with HIV. It does, however, greatly reduce his odds of being infected.
How?
Jesus,
I don't believe it.
He's reading from WebMD.
It's a medical document.
No, it's not. It's a fucking. It's a new study. They're gonna say new shit.
It's a new study. What year was this?
2000.
Yeah, new study.
Okay, it's a brand new study.
No one has mentioned it.
It's an 8-year-old study. Fucking Jurassic Man.
No one.
But you're just comparing it to you.
That's right.
The hooded people in this country have made a cover up ever since then.
I'd take a medical.
Like the church and the Da Vinci Code.
I would rather take a medical
uncircumcised than circumcised.
I would take a medical fucking journal from the 1800s over just Jimmy talking.
I would rather be fucking...
Put leeches on your foreskin to cure AIDS.
It really is his own hypothesis that works for him.
Exactly.
He's cursing out Fan as he's reading the medical document. Fuck you, Fan. And I bet you they say it's about your cut dick. Who cuts their dick?
No, but a cut is how a lot of times you get transferred.
It's got to be blood to blood. That's why it happens more.
Yeah, so what are you, fucking razor blades? What is a foreskin made of fucking Kevlar?
No. It would keep something maybe from healing, keep it wet, and I'm speculating.
Yes,
maybe
you are.
A little cut under your helmet. Maybe it stays cut and doesn't heal as fast under foreskin.
He just made up a medical...
That makes sense, though.
He made up a scenario that never happened.
He decided that he's a fucking doctor.
When have you cut your dick? Fucking.
What?
When have you cut your dick? Fucking.
I fucking scraped it up a little bit. You never got a blowjob that was rough?
Yes, I have.
Man ass muscles is very strong.
No, I don't buy that. I don't buy it.
I cut my dick wanking. I like get abrasions wanking.
When I was fucking like jacking off, especially
if
growing
you
up
for like days and then you go have a wank, I'll injure myself to blood.
Yeah, you just fucking scrape it up pretty good.
It has something to do, I think, with where the people who are uncircumcised are from. The majority of people getting it are probably from places where circumcision is not nearly
I'll agree
practiced.
with you there. I bet people that are circumcised live in more civilized nations than uncircumcised people just running around.
How about this? Uncircumcised
England,
people...
they don't circumcise in England. They just... I know that...
But we're talking about where AIDS is running rampant. The continent of Africa.
Yeah, like with a lot
so
of
why
guys
is AIDS running rampant in England?
Because a lot of the guys in Africa won't wear condoms because they think it's a less masculine thing.
Maybe they don't have any. There's no corner. There's no 7-Elevens in fucking Baboovie.
You can get fucking anywhere, though.
Have you been to Baboovie?
I've been to Baboovie twice, and I was looking for some fucking rubbers. It was like, they called me a faggot twice. Fucking pussy, you don't need a rubber.
How about, here's another interesting fact about foreskin.
Fact.
It's fact,
what
yes.
fact?
More likely, it's more likely
face.
to make you barefooted because a lot of people, a lot of the Aborigines have foreskin and they don't have shoes. It's like it all depends on where you are.
Aboriginal
where he's getting other than an emotional attachment to what he believes.
Yeah.
Where did he read this?
Circumcised.
They're circumcised.
They circumcised.
How do they do that?
It's a rumor.
Where are you getting your attachment to this?
Because I know that AIDS is transferred. How would foreskin explain to me?
I just did.
It's because it sits in the fucking fold.
Let's hold on. Dr. Than, please. Dr. Than.
In a study that was performed in Australia.
Yeah.
That's why he's married to it.
They found that the inner surface of the foreskin, but not any other outside part of the penis, is rich in a type of cell that carries HIV directly to the T cells, the cells in which the virus replicates itself.
Wow. That's fucking science.
Well, if that is accurate, then I'm wrong. But If
you just said it. You just marginalized the fucking doctor.
One guy.
Find another.
I love Jimmy.
One guy.
Who can't love Jimmy?
It's one guy.
It's one guy.
Find another article
with
fan.
DR in front of his name. It's one guy.
A guy who's done research and experiments, and you just had a bit of a
They also thought they just had a cure for HIV, and it turned out to make you more vulnerable to the fucking virus. So the doctors
Magic
are wrong
doesn't
half
have
the
it
times
anymore.
too.
Magic is cured.
But I'm saying they're fucking wrong half the time. They're wrong.
Yeah, Magic
so one
is cured,
article
isn't
is not going to convince
Magic
me
is
that I'm
cured
wrong.
from AIDS. Magic doesn't. What the fuck is the guy's name?
He's looking
go
healthy,
to,
Magic.
Go to the fucking website. The guy cured AIDS.
He didn't cure AIDS.
Fucking.
What he sold his asshole?
You know who really? The only person who cured it was Kevorkian, really.
I mean, if there's more, maybe there's more stuff on it, but I've never heard that before. And one article.
Are you calling Magic now?
All right, my girl knows the name of the guy that cured AIDS.
Here, Corinne from Jersey. What's up?
I just have to say, Jimmy, I absolutely love your medical knowledge. This study has no credibility because it's too new, and
3,000
on your
Website
foot.
of the guy that cured AIDS.
Wait, what was the last part, Corinne?
God damn it!
And you've got a foot on your foot.
Oh, foot thing on your foot.
All right, fuck it. I'll concede. Dr. Steve just fucking texted me. I trust Dr. Steve. He's American. It said uncircumcised.
Yeah, but he likes sticking fingers up guys' butts.
Well, he doesn't like it. We force him to.
He'll get some of those finger aids.
I'm not so crazy that I will look at all evidence and say I'm right. I'm not an idiot. Uncircumcised is more membrane, easier to infect. Sorry. And then he goes, I'm driving more later. So, okay, apparently that was why. But I would still rather be uncircumcised because I'm not going to fucking get. I'm not fucking people.
Yeah,
in the
but
ass.
why would you rather be uncircumcised?
Because I think that your fucking dickhead is sensitive. And it's almost like when you're watching a porno movie, a guy who's uncircumcised getting ready to fuck, or a girl jerking him off, and that skin going over the dickhead, it looks like it feels a lot better than just the hand scraping over my dick.
That's why there's lube, motherfucker. That's the whole
lube,
point.
right? But you need lube. I'm saying naturally
you're
built that way.
Going down and up over your dick like a fucking some turtle.
No.
I can't imagine
And
that.
that's why you need lube. I'd rather lube than that sweaty
pink sock in your own cock.
No, why does nature put fucking foreskin on your dick if it's not to help protect
I don't know.
the
It gave us an appendix too.
Yeah, why did you give you a tonsil?
We don't need it.
One of these. What's the spleen? The spleen's a useless piece of shit.
The foreskin is cut off for no reason.
It keeps you from bleeding.
The foreskin is just chopped off for religious
But you can
reasons.
live without the spleen. He's
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
It's cut off for religious reasons. That's it.
Why does it give you hair on your big toes? What's the point? There's lots
Because we were apes and we're kind of fucking getting out of that now, but it takes a while.
That's the same thing.
You don't just wake up and not ape. I'm not ape.
We will evolve without the foreskin.
No, we won't.
No, after everyone dies from AIDS with foreskin.
Well, look at all the hair that's
the
left.
rest of us will reign supreme.
True.
Look at this. All of our fucking hair is almost gone. We have a few on the toes and knuckles, and the foreskin is still fucking hanging good.
What?
Foreskin hasn't budged.
No one
he
cured
hasn't.
AIDS.
Dr. Sebi cured AIDS. This
Exactly. When you got to spell his name out, he's cured nothing.
Dr. Sebi.
S-I-B-E.
He admitted he
Sebi?
cured AIDS.
No, he didn't.
Sci-bi.
He's the guy that cured magic, man. Yes, sir.
Did he cure
Yeah,
magic?
magic doesn't have AIDS
So
anymore.
why do people have AIDS then?
Magic stopped taking his medication and fucking started getting ill again and had to take his medication.
Oh, you shit me.
Magic did get cocky. You think, I'm okay. And he stopped taking his cocktail because he's a fucking athlete. He's in perfect shape.
Cocky cocktail. Yeah, I know.
He stopped taking his cocktail and started getting sick.
Really?
Cock in the tail.
I'm wrong about the foreskin and the AIDS apparently, but I'll still
Hold
take
on.
foreskin.
Somebody has a very good question. Red Bank, we go to John. John, what's up?
Hey, Jimmy, why are you holding on to this? Did you get fucked by a tranny with an uncircumcised cock last night?
You know, sir, that's very hurtful.
Oh,
no.
That's bad.
The reason I was holding on to it is because my original point was that I would like to still have foreskin. It annoys me that I'm fucking circumcised.
You can't get AIDS twice,
man.
so who gives a
It
fuck? Let him
annoys
have
me.
his
That's
foreskin.
ridiculous. You have a better dick without the skin.
Let's go to Moose.
No.
It's aesthetics, but is nothing medical about it.
Moose in Tennessee. Moose.
Of course, Moose is a doctor.
Yeah, Moose, what's up?
I was watching Penn and Teller's bullshit on Showtime the other night.
Yeah.
They had a study on there.
Hold on. It's just, there's a very good observation going on. We got Jim Jefferies in studio that has quite an accent, and he's sitting there just belly laughing over Moose's accent.
Is that Dr. Phil or something? Like, fuck it. I was watching Penn and Teller the other day. Fucking hell. Half your country sounds like fucking spastics. Man, What type of voice is that? Anyway, let him ask his question. I'll just
let's just enjoy.
Jefferies. No, but I come from a different country. This is internal.
Well, no, Tennessee is kind of a different country.
I was watching Penn and Teller.
Go ahead, Moose.
Moose. Yeah, it might as well be a different country, but on there they were showing that there were 3 or 4 studies done on the foreskin and AIDS thing, and it's complete horseshit.
Okay.
I just love how Jim's laughing.
They were talking about the AIDS thing. Oh my God!
So let me tell you about that AIDS thing.
The foreskin and all.
What? How do you get rid of the AIDS if you have a foreskin?
So you're saying that Penn and Teller is bullshit, which is actually a good show. They did a bunch of studies, and they're saying that the foreskin connection is bullshit. Some doctors believe it, some don't, I guess. I still trust Dr. Steve's judgment.
What, does Penn have a foreskin and Teller doesn't?
Who knows?
They both fucked the chick with AIDS and they both got it.
Hey, Moose, thank you.
All right.
All right, we'll see you later.
I believe it because Moose said it.
I believe me. I want it to be right because I'm cut.
People just believe. Thank you, sir. People just believe anything that they want to believe on their side of the argument because he just goes, "See, I told you, Penn and Teller." What?
But no, I'm not saying that.
He just read a fucking thing from MD. This website. People go to that website when they think they have something.
Right.
Like they go, "Oh my God, my eyes hurt, my fucking asshole is itching," and they'll tell you what the fuck you got. And you go to the doctor and they'll tell you have what that fucking medical thing.
With the WebMD.
That fucking WebMD is
fuck that. You should never. You have a simple cold. The next thing you start reading about horrific things that you can have.
Yeah, the fucking
and have them.
There's not conclusive evidence. That's why if you're gonna hear different points, if half are saying this and half are saying that, then I'm not gonna.
I believe the half that says what I want.
All right, listen. Sean from Columbus writes: has Moose previously called Jimmy Dean to complain?
Got some Jimmy Dean sausage.
My sausage.
My sausage.
Sausages.
Rich, Georgia, what's up?
Hey, Jimmy.
Yes, sir.
Just agree to disagree, and then you win.
Yeah. What about that, Jimmy?
Yeah.
I have no real, but I don't have any vested
then you
interest
don't
in-
win. Then he's just admitting.
People want to acknowledge that Anthony does a great mic.
No.
Then you give an in.
Very good.
I have no vested interest in foreskin. I don't have it. I'm just saying I wish I did.
No vested interest.
I really don't.
How many shares do you hold in foreskin?
I don't have a fucking big goopy hanger. I have a fucking great looking dick.
How many fucking?
He's a vested interest. He's trading in foreskins.
He owns shares.
I know. As soon as the AIDS fight came out, sell the foreskin.
You know foreskins.
Foreskins
Will
are
you
down
make
4 pence.
bacon, lettuce, tomato sandwiches?
Yeah. What else can we do with them? No one's buying. I don't know. Put them on the end of fingerless gloves, maybe.
Sell them as calamari rings.
Oh, God damn. Fuck me, man.
Is that disgusting?
You really have a problem with you really you just saying that to be controversial.
No, I'm not. Not at all. Why would I?
I want my foreskin back.
Here's what the
Now you're
problem is with
profiling
Jimmy.
me incorrectly.
I'll profile you. I'll
Okay.
profile Jim right now about this foreskin thing. Jim is so into sex and his dick and feeling good. You just want something different to see if it's better.
No.
So you fantasize about having a foreskin thinking that would make fucking feel better.
If you have a foreskin, your dick, it just has to be a little bit more sensitive, the head of your dick.
Why does it have
Because it's
to?
protected. You have something, like your dick. I was on the fucking elliptical machine the
How
other day.
much sensitive do
You're
you
on the
need it to
elliptical and
be?
you were fucking...
And my fucking, no, my dick is rubbing against my fucking, my boxers while I'm on the elliptical because the way I'm walking.
Yeah.
And it's like if you have a foreskin, that at least protects you a little bit from that.
Let's go to the fact that
Wear briefs.
Women fucking hate that.
Well, you got to be clean, but your asshole could smell bad if you don't. A lot of women won't eat ass because their guy's asshole smells like onions.
No, a lot of women
my
won't
ass
eat
is
ass just in
immaculate.
period, but
My ass is in shocking shape. I got piles and blood and all rubbish coming out of my ass.
Fuck.
My ass is in
well, you
such
motherfuckers
form.
eat fried everything over in your
No, I'm Australian. I'm Australian. I live in London, but I'm Australian.
How dare you
the Scottish people.
They eat fried candy bars.
They eat fried Snickers, and they even eat fried, deep fried pizza. Which
Food
is
in England is horrid, man. It's a horrid thing.
No,
dude.
England's better than Scotland. Scotland's fucking
Scotland's terrible. A lot of sheep stuff
Fuck
going
the
on.
Queen. Love those guys.
Hey, hold on.
the Queen.
We got a good call coming in here from Canada. Let's say hi to Dan. Dan, what's up?
Hey, this is actually Zan.
All right.
Well, whatever.
I would say that I have a foreskin too, and that well, I guess two. Neither one of you guys have it, but the thing is that when I was growing up, like, you learn to masturbate easier, and it does feel a lot better. Like,
how do you know? What are you comparing it to?
How do you know?
How do you know? Have you masturbated another cock?
The thing is, let me say. So the thing is, so you pull it back, and you can hide the fact you have a foreskin or not. I dated whole girls who didn't know. And you can actually get these, when you get a blowjob, and from a girl who does it right, your whole body goes numb because your dickhead isn't sticking out all the time.
Mine does too, asshole.
Yeah. Do you think I'm just orgasming and going,
Just going, oh, God. Oh, blowjobs suck because I don't have a foreskin.
Boy, I wish this was better.
And then you come.
I don't want to feel
Your
better.
cum gets stuck in your little hood.
Yeah, you cum is fucking, you peel it back when you're done and fucking peel the potato flakes out.
You gotta watch it.
Potato flakes,
then you have
potato flakes and the fucking...
Oh, get the potato flakes on your calamari.
You have to fucking... You have to fucking think. You have to think about coming. Like, you have to go, okay, I got to hold my awful skin back with my left hand and jerk with my right hand.
Fucking
so it doesn't
time it right like a sliding roof.
So when I come, it doesn't shoot all the way down on my sneakers. My cum doesn't ricochet.
But how good do you need it to feel? If they make it start feeling better, I'll just stop thinking about rape and do it.
It would feel better if you had something protecting your
You don't
dickhead.
know.
It's common sense.
No, you think.
Why does the clit have a hood? Why not take the clit hood off? It's to keep the sensitivity.
But does the clit have a hood?
Yes, it does.
Someone's saying you could get foreskin added, Jimmy.
Piece of skin. Jimmy, a piece of skin over it.
Jimmy, someone is saying...
Yeah, but it's not a hood.
Skin over it. Yes, it does.
Jimmy,
it's just a
we
flap.
can solve your problem. Someone is saying you could get foreskin back on.
I'm not putting weights on my dick. I'm not that fucking
then
married.
do
Is that
this.
how they do it?
Yes.
It's just
yeah,
a bit of
they
sticky
fucking
tape.
stretch your skin around your dick with weights.
Yeah, it's awful.
No shit, I saw it on TV.
Tighten. Stupid. There's no reason for it.
Who would want
Do
that?
this then. Wear a fucking condom all the time for a month.
No.
Just as you walk around.
Why
Put
should
a
I-
condom on it and leave your dickhead uncovered and then fucking see if it feels
That's
better.
different.
No, it isn't.
Condom's fucking awful plant with chemicals in it. I want what fucking
Saying
nature
get a
gave me.
natural one.
The clit does have a little piece of skin over it.
Okay, then walk around docked to a gay guy for a month with his foreskin over your head of your dick.
I know. Just making eye contact the whole time.
But Norton, you pull the foreskin back on a bitch's on a clip to lick it.
Yes.
So
But
what is your point?
Because it's protected when the skin is over it.
Protected? It's got a whole lot of
From
flaps all
rubbing, from
around it.
abrasions.
But it's rubbing the skin.
The skin is like kind of soft and moist underneath it.
What do you
Nice.
think? I'm wearing concrete
Have you
underwear?
seen how some of these girls
Wearing
torture
soft
these things?
cotton undies.
But no, why else would something sensitive like that be protected by skin?
Well,
it's fucking
because
nature.
we didn't have clothes. There was a time we didn't have clothes.
Yeah.
There you go.
Thank you,
Opie. Opie gets a gold star in class today.
No, because, I'll tell you why.
Yes.
Because that's another reason that we have less hair is because we don't fucking need it anymore. But
we
the
wear
foreskin
clothes.
is still. Why is the foreskin not gone?
It
then?
is going. It is receding.
No, it's not.
It is
That's the
receding.
same medical fact.
I
that
have
you
a
gave.
receding
It's not.
foreskin.
Where did you hear that?
Go check
I
receding.
rub
It's going.
Rogaine on my skin.
Foreskin's not receding.
I remember when I was a kid, the foreskins were way bigger.
You pick up a peanut with
You
it.
just gotta look around. You just gotta look around. It's common sense.
Feed it to your asshole.
Look around.
When I was a Boy Scout, every foreskin I saw were much bigger than today.
That's just a lie. It's just a lie.
Every priest I saw.
Every unclipped, delicious cock. No.
Even the rabbis had big foreskins. That's how bad it was back in the day.
Why don't we take a break?
Foreskins are not going
Yeah.
anywhere. They're making a comeback, actually.
Are they?
Yeah, a lot of people won't do it anymore. It's fucking barbaric.
Yeah,
No,
it's
not.
old school foreskins.
It's
You
fucking
know what? I'm
civilized.
challenging everything Norton says today.
You can, but why?
Where did you get that information
They cut a
that foreskins are making a fucking comeback?
Because a lot of people are less likely to I'll tell you what.
Who's a lot of people?
I've read a lot of stuff about people who don't want to circumcise their kids.
Just give me one.
No, I'll tell you why.
Because it's barbaric.
certain elements of a society are growing at a faster rate than others that don't circumcise. Muslims,
No.
Hispanics.
I've
They're in this. Yes, they're reproducing faster than white people.
As the myths, what I've read about it is as the myths of the foreskin causing cancer. There's like all those myths that is more likely to get cancer if you have
They're not
foreskin.
myths.
It's only
All these
aesthetics.
things.
It's aesthetics.
That's
It's
all
just
it
so
is.
your dick is pretty.
And I
It's
think
no
it's a religious
medical
thing.
reason.
Want a
There's
nice
no
pretty
reason
cock?
for it.
There's no reason for it. So people are like, why would you do that to a kid? No, to traumatize a kid to fucking cut the tip of his dick off for no reason.
There is a reason. It's cleaner.
Get out of here, old pussy dick.
But there is reasons. It's cleaner and you don't get AIDS.
Put your fucking dick with labias.
If you clean your dick, you're fine.
No, but sometimes you can't clean your dick.
When can't you?
You're going camping for a week. It's very hard to keep your dick.
I have to clean my dick.
My dick starts to smell if I've been in my car for 6 hours. Right? You know that little thing between your ball sack and your leg?
I wash my dick with a gopher if I had to, nigga.
I have to keep Canicin. Do you have Canicin, that antifungal shit that women use on thrush? I got the bit between my ball sack and my leg. You know, you shove your finger down it and sniff it? That's rank as fuck, man. And I can't imagine if that was around the head of my cock. And I get that on a monthly basis. And I'm fighting a war against smell.
I don't get that. It's different. How about women clip their pussy lips because they can get smelly? And it's the same thing. Women with fleshy, meaty pussies, are they supposed to clip their lips so it doesn't stink? You got to keep it clean.
Ideally.
But you know that the pussy and the vagina are exactly like the same thing going on. You know,
pussy and the vagina?
Yeah, they're the same thing.
Pussy and the vagina?
Yeah, they're the same thing.
No, I'm not
You said that.
Yeah, you know cunts are the same as well.
Pussy, vagina, or a cunt?
I meant to add dick in there somewhere.
Twats are the same.
A cunt is what a pussy and vagina are on.
I mean, it's all the same shit, man. That's what I'm saying. It's just like the lips and the hood. You don't need none of that stupid shit.
I'm getting the feeling that Jimmy likes foreskin.
No, I just wish I had it, man.
I'm not getting the feeling he likes it.
I think he loves it.
If anyone's out there who is getting a child circumcised in the next couple of days, can you put that ring into an envelope and send it to the radio station?
That's a great idea.
So Jimmy can have one in a jar.
You're cutting the fucking tip of your kid's dick with a fucking sharp instrument for no reason.
And,
so girls don't laugh at
It's a reason.
All right, I want to take a break. That's a wonderful...
It's just silly.
We're
all circumcised.
We've talked about our cocks for an hour.
Yeah, exactly.
No, we haven't. We're none of us
now
are
let's
talking about
touch
our
him.
cocks.
Come on.
We've talked about other men's cocks.
I have talked about my thrush.
God, that Drew Boogie. Unbelievable. Anthony, the WEEI war is going very well.
Of course.
And we got a report here from who? Who are you, sir?
This is Wyo Dirt.
Wyo Dirt. What's up, buddy?
Hey, calling the show yesterday, and I just talked to a producer, and he's calling me a 12-year-old, saying I act like a 12-year-old. I, of course, kept calling, and on one of the calls, he said that he's got my phone number, and he read it to me, which, of course, it was my number. He has caller ID.
So?
And said he's call the cops, and the local authorities are going to come visit me because
they're resorting to that gag? You could call a radio station as many times as you want. Whenever the screener goes, I got your number, and I'm going to call the authorities. Do you think the cops actually are going to go, oh, you're a radio station, and people are calling the station, and you want us to go over there and arrest the guy?
Yeah. Well, the guy started out by calling him a 12-year-old too. That's wonderful. Yeah, that's going to deter our listeners.
It gets better than that. 5 minutes later, I get a phone call from an unknown number. Mm-hmm. So I'm thinking, I know where this is going. Sure enough, the producer's calling me, and now he's acting like a 12-year-old. I brought him down to our level.
How funny is that?
That's all I got, guys. Punching out.
Thank you. Very funny, man.
Oh, they're trying to fight back. How cute.
We're going to move on, but first we got a guy, Steve, Canada, got circumcised. We want to move on from this, but this is too good. He got circumcised at the age of 28 years old.
Whoa.
My God, man. Steve, what's up?
Not much. Just listened to the show and thought I'd call in and let Jimmy know. Yeah, it was better before.
Of course it was better before. You remember being circumcised. I don't remember being circumcised, therefore it wasn't traumatic.
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
No, I'm saying Jimmy. No,
you have an actual memory of getting your dick cut up.
Dude, so it felt, but you saying before I had no relative comparison.
No, that is fair. I will concede on that. Yes, that is fair. Did it hurt like fuck, mate? How bad was it?
Or were you out?
How bad was it?
Yeah.
Oh, it fucking hurt.
Yeah.
Why'd you have it done?
I had to. Medical reasons. I had
okay.
something called balanitis, which can happen.
And what's that?
What's that, sir?
Say again?
What is it?
Balanitis?
Yeah.
It's kind of like yeast infection.
All right, thanks. You're proving a fucking point.
Women get them all the time.
The guy just proved a point.
I got.
Old pussy dick. That's what I said.
Old pussy dick.
Old twat balls there. Fucking yeast infection, you sissy.
You fairy.
Sit down to pee and everything. You get a period too, don't you? You fucking ass. No, this is exactly what I mean, dude. Get rid of that dirty shit.
I eat yeast infections for breakfast. What's wrong with you, Steve?
I got a story, right? I talk about this on stage a bit, right? I fucking I had a small little lump on the side of my cock when I was at the Edinburgh Festival, right? And I go to the doctor, and the doctor looked at it.
Sorry, I'm button happy
And the doctor looked at it, and he sent me off to a specialist. They put my dick into like a clamping machine, and it turned out I had a small tumorous growth growing on the side of my cock, right? Like dick cancer, right? And I 6 stitches later, they cut the bastard out. But because I've been cheating on my girlfriend, the one that left me. I've been cheating on during the Edinburgh Festival. I've been cheating on her. When I went to the doctor, I think I'm the first person ever to high five a doctor when he says you got cancer. I was well up for that, because if I had like herpes or something, I would have been in a world of shit. But cancer, she was making me cake and stuff.
Jim, where was the lump? Where was the lump?
It was just on the side of the. Why am I pointing? It was on the right hand side of the shaft. And they just fucking little.
How big
slit.
was it?
It was like 100,000. It was like but it was a solid little solidified piece of shit. And they cut it out. They put stitches into my cock and told me not to get an erection for 3 weeks.
Or you'll pop a stitch.
Yeah, and I didn't wank or nothing for 3 weeks, and try not to sleep. And it was pretty hard going.
Wow. Did you take saltpeter or something like that? Would that help?
What's that?
Saltpeter. You should take.
What's saltpeter?
They give it to you in jail or in the military to keep your dick from getting hard.
Oh, no, I just fucking...
I knows everything.
Jimmy throws these things out
everything.
from like the 1900s, the early 1900s.
Everyone be honest.
Saltpeter.
We got 6 in the room. Who else knew what Jimmy was talking about?
I knew what he was talking about, but it's something that like I don't think is practiced anymore.
They didn't give me any saltpeters.
It doesn't you didn't have
my comeback wank was something to behold, though. After the stitches came out, after 3 weeks of not fucking pulling myself, it had teeth in it. I'm telling you, there was some solid old cum falling out of my cock.
Hey, I did not forget, by the way. The show continues when we go to break, and Jim Jefferies admitted that he likes snowballing.
That is a fucking gay thing, man.
I don't like snowball. I just don't have a problem with it. If
you've done it, when you say you've snowballed,
I've done it many times.
What's the definition of snowballing?
Okay,
kissing a fucking woman with your own after you come in her mouth.
Yep.
She kisses you with your cum in her mouth, and you swap it. That's snowballing.
Yeah, no,
that's fucking gay.
I've done it with
Norton is saying it's not gay, and Jefferies is not saying.
Wow.
What?
I've done it not even kissing, where they've stood above me and spit it down my mouth.
That's not gay.
That's not gay. That's my own spit. Sometimes I like to humiliate.
Because that's like you come in your own mouth.
Would you do it with someone else's cum?
No, I wouldn't do it with someone else's cum.
That to me would be gay. Someone else's cum would be gay.
I wouldn't do it with someone else's cum. Have you ever gone down on a girl where you've come inside her and then gone down on her?
No,
You've
that's
snowballed
fucking
the cunt.
despicable.
You ever eat your own boogers, but you wouldn't eat somebody else's?
First of all, you just tried to trick me by saying I did something that you didn't ask me about.
I said, did you ever eat your own
I didn't
boogers?
answer yet. No.
But it's a speculative question. You know
I don't eat my own. I never ate my own anything.
No.
You've never
If
eaten your own
there's
anything.
spit in my mouth, or if I gotta spit it out.
Really?
I have to spit it out.
Oh, I don't.
No, I just swallow it back.
There you go. But that comes from two snowballers.
We got a lot of reports coming in. Fast Freddy from Jamaica Station. Snowballing is 100% gay.
No, it's not.
It is not
Absolutely.
gay. It's like, I remember being
It's
like a
fucking gay,
14-year-old
Jim.
boy and coming to my
Both
hand
of
and
you
licking
gay
it.
Jims.
Ew.
More importantly,
No, I think it's
Because
gross.
I want to know what it tastes like.
Hold on, we're on to something here. More importantly, I want to ask Jim, how does it feel to meet your clone?
I never snowballed.
But you two are very
the
similar.
Australian doppelganger, shaped the same, fucking same thing, snowballing.
This is like the Australian version of Norton right here.
No, I don't.
I'm not saying you snowball,
Yeah.
but you guys have very similar tastes.
Yeah, but I prefer to have a circumcised cock. It's like
right.
Bizarro Norton.
But it's fucking, I've done some filthy sexual things. Snowballing to me was always just gross. Like, my girlfriend has kissed me, like, after she's blown me. Even pecking, there's a numbing. It's horrible.
I've felched, man.
I'll put any
He's into humiliation,
any
that's all.
juicy pussy
Hold
shit.
on a second. The guy just admitted that he's felt.
You suck cum out of a girl's ass you fucked?
Yeah. Yeah,
Your cum.
but
That's gay, man.
I've been
It's gay,
I've
man.
been wasted, man. I was fucking.
And I'm only judging it because it's fucking gay. Like it's a gay thing to do.
So
if you admit it's
hold on. How many millions
Please,
of people
Patrice,
are listening
hold
to
on.
this? And my mum will never hear it. She's
No,
just
listen.
going,
You got to walk us through the felching. Like, give us some details.
Yeah, fucking, okay, what's so bad, all right? You're already looking at where she shits from. Why not add a bit of cum into the fucking game?
But first of all, see, the thing is about ass licking, the asshole, the anus is not where the shit is in the lower intestines. The asshole is licking the asshole is a clean thing.
Come through like Tor Johnson.
Come on,
licking an asshole is a clean. I don't mind licking an asshole.
It is not clean. We live our whole lives. We have a piss. We go wash our hands with soap, right?
Asshole.
We do a shit. There's shit smeared everywhere. We dry it off with a bit of paper and go, "That's clean enough for me." Yeah. And then we lick the fucking thing.
No, she take a
we
shower.
don't waste the paper for what?
If you take a shower, but felching do anything with your own
hold
cum.
on. This felching though, you use any straws or anything? Or you
I'm not sick.
Would you lick?
The straw's crazy.
And it wasn't like I was going, and now, my dear, the felching begins.
Did she
It
sit
was
on your
just
face?
like, I've been
You
fucking
break out
it's
a
come
crazy
up her
straw.
ass, I'm licking a cunt again, I go lick her ass a bit,
All
there's
right,
a bit of cum, I lick it out.
Jim, if you came on her stomach, would
Yeah.
you think it's gay to come on her stomach and then lick it off her stomach?
No, I've never done that, but I wouldn't think it's gay.
Not gay.
I've never done it.
Humiliation is different than gay. Gay is wanting another man. Someone spitting your own. No, I'm telling you, somebody's spitting your own cum in your mouth, which to me is not my thing. I've never done it. I wouldn't do it.
You're getting the taste of a man's fucking
Doesn't
product
matter.
in your mouth,
It's
even though
about
it's
your
yours.
humiliation.
Yeah, but it's still the same chemical
Have you
composition
ever
as any
come in your
man's.
own hand and licked your cum
Yeah,
out of your hand?
before I had sex, I had done that because I wanted to know what it tastes like.
Jim is gay.
About
Jim
4 days.
Jefferies is a
It's not like-
sissy.
It's not like I ate it. I just sort of put
How
my
many
tongue out.
cocks?
And you know what makes
How
me?
many cocks do you take before you call it gay? What is
I bet you Simon Cowell's a sissy too.
I have never touched a cock with my hands, but there's been like a spit roast where my cock has rubbed against another man's cock. Like
He's
during,
gay. Why won't
double
anybody join me
penetration.
and
So
say
you're
Jim
deep
Jeffries
peeing
is
some
gay?
girl.
I don't think he is.
No, I'm
Jim is
not.
gay.
I'm not gay.
He's rubbed his dick on somebody. I've never done that.
Rubbed it. I'm talking like
fucking a chick.
Yeah, to fucking a chick. Like if a girl's sucking 2 cocks at once, that's the most gay thing I've ever
That's
done.
absolutely gay because that is a fucking excuse to have your dick. Just because the
Touching
bitch's
someone
mouth is the receptacle.
But he was a friend of mine.
Somebody's dick.
Take the girl out of the mix, and you're just rubbing dicks.
Yes.
Yeah, oh yeah, take the girl. Yeah.
So
Take the
all
girl
the way,
in.
Mix, you're just humping the bed.
Hey, hold on, wait, Anthony, wait a minute. Let me just say this. Let me just say before I forget.
Yeah.
What you just said. It makes a lot of sense.
Oh my
all
God.
the gayness is in context
Yeah.
of a girl. I'm
Yeah.
gonna lick my cum. I'm gonna rub balls. I'm gonna do all kind of juicy shit with my own insides. But there's a bitch involved. That makes it not
So
gay.
it's okay.
Exactly.
That's a publicity stunt.
That's like saying having sex with a woman. If you take the woman away and put a man there, it's fucking gay. You can't.
It is.
You can't just take
Yeah.
people out of the equation.
Wait
Wait
a
a
minute.
minute.
A strap-on's not gay. Getting fucked with a strap-on's not
It's
gay.
absolutely
No, it's not.
faggoty shit. Are you
No,
out
it's
of your
not.
fucking mind?
No, it's not.
You've never had a girl strap a cock on and fuck you up the ass.
No, not
And she's
even ever.
And she's wanking you.
I've never even had a bitch go fingernail deep in my asshole.
Oh
Just
my
stop.
God,
Patrice, hold on. I was with Patrice until then. But when we start talking about the strap-ons, these phones will fucking light up with guys that say that it's not gay and that they have done it many times.
It's not.
It's amazing.
I've never done it.
I didn't know that.
Why
I
isn't
couldn't
a
believe-
fucking woman with a virtual dick
Because it's humiliation.
in your asshole
It's
not
humiliation. It's
gay?
I've done it right
What
up
makes
until I
it
got
gay
past
is if
my
the strap-on
asshole.
looks like a cock. If it looks like anything else, then it's not
No,
gay.
it's humiliation.
Yeah.
It's all about a woman.
Yeah.
Do you believe that, Opie?
If it's a strap-on giraffe or something, it's not gay.
If it
Do you
looks, if it
believe
looks
that?
like a fist.
Right.
If it looks like a fist, I don't
A
have
girl's
an issue with
fist.
it. A girl's fist.
I mean, a girl sits on your face. It doesn't make you a
If
chair.
it's like a fist and it's got an engagement ring on it.
But if a strap on, if
Sorry, I
a
just
girl
got
puts
the
a
chair
strap
joke,
on,
wasn't
All right, wait. Can I ask?
the girl puts on a strap on and fucks you in the ass.
It's humiliation.
No.
I'll tell you what, no, dude, I
It's gay.
almost had it. I
Pretty
couldn't go
gay.
through
It's
with
not
it. I had a girl one
humiliation.
time,
It feels
a dominatrix
awesome.
one time, doing it to me, and she was staring
Really?
me in the face. She was fucking staring me in the face.
And called you a
slapping-
faggot.
No, I couldn't do it because it hurt. but it was about this woman with these beautiful tits being so perverse. I didn't think, wow, I wish that was a guy's cock. It was nothing to do with it. It was her. She turned me on.
However you rationalize it.
But I didn't do it because it hurt.
Okay.
If any girls out there that would like to date a guy that does all the things that I do, please email the station.
Or men, any men that want to date him.
He's
I want to go backwards a little bit because you said, it was a friend of yours. So immediately I was thinking of Anthony, and I'm like,
oh, Jesus.
No, we're not close. He doesn't call me.
Trust me,
he wasn't there.
Anthony, trust me, we're on the same page. So we're friends. Could you imagine we have...
No.
Okay, thank you.
No.
Thank you.
Don't even say it.
One girl's mouth.
One girl sucking both our cocks.
And both of you. First of all, even being around another motherfucker. Okay, take the sexuality out of it. Your dick is just in the vicinity of my dick.
Yeah.
That's the problem I have with swinging. The one thing is just if we swing and swap, it's the dick. Get your dick out of here.
Yeah, but you take the dick out of it.
Only women like anything that has to do with a dick. Men shouldn't like anything that has to do with a dick. And I'm not even being a fucking homophobe. I'm just saying dicks are not a pleasurable looking thing.
Well, you grab your own dick. What's the difference? Put that on another guy's dick.
Is masturbating gay because it's a man's hand on your cock?
To jerk off. You're giving sexual pleasure to a cock.
Look, if you can convince me jerking off is gay,
but I'm saying
you're
that's
gay. You're gay.
Because I
your
jerk
big
off.
manly hand on your
thing.
I jerk
on your
off.
feminine cock.
I don't think that's being gay, but if you can tell me that's being, I'm not going to put it this way. I'm not going to stop saying felching and snowballing is gay. If jerking off is gay, then we are all gay. But you're also gayer.
No,
you can't be gayer. You're either gay or you can't be gayer. That's not what.
Well, you could be gayer.
Jerking off is gay.
You sloppy party bottom.
No, super gay.
Jerking off is not gay.
All right. Do you ever had a girl put a finger up your ass?
Who hasn't?
She gave it a try, didn't like it.
Okay.
Okay.
Not a fan of that.
You're the most heterosexual man in the world, or you don't have a prostate gland.
You know what it is? It's just the penetration. It just feels funny. Like, you know what? This should not be happening in my ass.
All right. What about if you fuck a girl in the ass?
It's a strange thing.
If you fuck a girl in the ass, that would be gay by your definition because there's an ass involved.
I enjoy woman ass fucking. I enjoy women's asses.
No, men and women both have asses. So you're fucking a woman's ass. It's not like she's got a cock too.
And she's used to being the fucky. Women, everything about a woman is going inside her mouth, her asshole, her ears.
Yeah, so the second something's going inside you, you are taking on the feminine role.
I'm just saying you can argue that everything's something goes inside you. You're
how about guys that get tied up? Guys that get tied up and trampled and stepped on. It's all about humiliation.
That's humiliation. I'll give you that.
All of it is.
Say normally my sex is pretty standard.
They're humiliating gay men.
These are isolated incidences. These are isolated.
He's saying his sex is pretty standard. These are isolated incidents.
Like this isn't like Tuesday.
Every day, right? You're fucking sucking cum out of some chick's asshole.
Sometimes the sex is relatively normal. A punch here, a slap here, a cut.
Is this a bunch of people on here, Opie, who fucking enjoy felching?
No, not well.
Those phones are lit, though. I'll tell you that.
We'll go through those in a second. There's a song by King Missile that'll solve the argument. Someone is saying, "Have you ever heard gay? Where is it? God damn it! A King Missile song called "Gay, Not Gay." Someone is saying if you play this song, it'll solve the argument.
I'm sure that's a fucking band member writing it.
Yeah, because rock bands they have all the answers.
Exactly.
All right, well, let's go to this guy. We're gonna, we do play. You know what? This is perfect. We do play a game on this show called Gay or Funny or Gay. We can change it to Gay or Not Gay.
Yeah, fine.
All right, because people now have things that they're calling up about.
Fucking trannies isn't gay.
All right, let's go to...
No, fucking trannies is gay.
No, it's not.
No, if you used to be a man, if there's a cock involved...
That's amazing that you would say that.
No.
Because he's like, listen, I suck my own cum out of a bitch's ass, but this whole tranny thing bothers me. And I happen to agree with you that fucking a fucking man...
Oh, I agree completely.
Who thinks he's a woman, but he has a dick, but you've qualified him as a woman.
Oh, stop with all your double talk.
Yeah, you can, no.
Oh,
Just because you put tits on a thing, you can push a pig onto the river, doesn't make it a fucking swan. You know?
Oh, cut it out.
All right, let's go.
Oh, come on, leave it to Beaver.
We're playing gay or not gay or funny. Right now, we start with Jess in Chicago. Jess.
What's up, guys?
Hey.
Even my fucking girl thinks taking cum in the mouth is fucking gay. I fucking came in her mouth on accident. She fucking swipes it out of her mouth and slaps me in the face with it.
Sounds like an enchanting relationship. Good luck.
Shame on you.
Sucks.
You pay for her. Shame on you for tolerating that shit.
Right?
Swallow
it, slobber, walk home.
Slap her back. This girl's slapping me with my cum.
So gay.
They're spitting it on me. There's a vastly different situation.
That's not gay because you didn't see the handful of cum hit. You know.
How do you accidentally?
No,
I'm gonna
go.
And then she go. Woo, 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 woo.
Yeah. Jess was gay. Your name's Girly. You're fucking gay. Next.
All right, Glenn the trucker. Glenn.
Hey, everybody jacks off, right?
Yes, sir.
But if you could suck your own dick, wouldn't you swallow your load?
No.
No, I would suck my own dick, but I wouldn't swallow my load.
I wouldn't suck my own
So what,
dick.
you'd stop sucking and beat it off then?
But
No,
here's what's
I'd
hilarious.
beat off the end, come on my face and a little bit,
the
like
guy-
I do with girls. I don't want them to come in their mouths.
The
I
guy on the
just jack on my
phone-
face and
the
then
guy
look in
on
the
the
mirror and
phone
say, "You're a
just-
nasty girl."
The guy on the phone says it sounds like he didn't even assume for 5 seconds that some of us won't suck our own dick if we could.
No, I'd suck my own dick, man.
Like,
of course
it's like
I
he
would.
goes, you suck your own dick, right? No,
If
I
you say
wouldn't
you wouldn't
suck
suck your
my
own dick if you could, you're a liar.
Okay, I'm a liar, you fucking dickhead. I'm not lying. I wouldn't suck my own
You wouldn't
dick.
You would not suck your own dick if you could.
No!
But you'll beat it off.
That's
You'll
gay.
beat it off.
Why is that gay, Jim
Because
Jefferies?
you're repressing
A
yourself.
dick is in your mouth. Just because it's your dick doesn't make it not a dick.
No.
It's a dick in your mouth.
No, it's your dick.
Your
Then
dick.
you're
Which
saying-
is our
then
dick.
That's the same as saying if you put your hand on it, you wouldn't put a man's
What's the
hand on
difference?
it.
What's the
What's the difference? It's your hand.
Do you like your
It's
nipples
a man's
licked?
hand.
Do you like your nipples licked?
No, I'm
Yes.
too busy swallowing cum for that. Now,
I like my nipples licked, but I've never
See,
lifted up to lick my own nipple.
Oh,
That's
no,
gay.
there you go.
You think that's gay?
You lick your own nipple?
No, because it wouldn't turn me on to do so. But I don't think not out of
I
being
can't do it.
gay.
I can't do it.
I don't get-
sucking your own dick.
I don't
is-
get
I play with my
I don't
nipples.
get nipple play, man. Like Jimmy loves that.
Ah,
flipping
yeah,
nips.
yeah,
I don't-
yeah.
I
Do you
don't
rub
get
your
it,
nipples
man.
when you jerk them off?
Dude,
My
I
nipples are
can't
pretty
jerk
bog
off
standard.
unless there's a woman licking my nipple. If there's
See,
not
I
a
don't
bitch
get
around
that
licking
one.
my nips, it's not even a feeling. It's
but Patrice,
watching a
that one
girl
I
with
don't
her
get.
tongue out licking my nipple.
If
I don't
I'm
get
to
that.
pinch your nipples right now, is that gay?
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh no! What? The context. If it's just fucking him, you
Can you
playing.
keep your homosexuality to yourself, Jim Jefferies?
I just like
Jim,
this fuck, man.
Jim, if he's being honest,
Now
Jim,
you've gone too
Jim
far.
No, I
is
really
gay.
don't
Now
want
you're
to do
trying
that.
to
I
touch
really
us.
don't want to do that. I just want to upset him.
This is something about the show that makes everybody open.
No.
Jim is a sissy.
I don't think he's gay.
No,
Maybe
I'm
not a
I'm
sissy,
not
but he's
gay.
definitely a poofter.
He's got fucking. He's
Little
got
poofter.
shame. He's filled with shame and fucking. That's a shame
He should
thing.
be because he eats cum out of woman's head. He should be filled with shame.
I don't eat other men's cum. There might be some residue from the night before, but mostly standard. It's my cum.
It's mostly yours.
During the spit roast, there wasn't 2 loads of cum. I didn't felch during the
It's
spit
not
roast.
gay if you don't know you're eating another man's cum.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
If you don't know.
In God's eyes, it's
Yeah,
gay.
yeah. You know when
Let's
you're
say hi
he's
to
going out for a
Donahue
piss.
in
Don't
Philly.
touch your own cock, you
Yo,
queer.
I just want to know one thing.
Yes.
What about felching is normal, but adding a straw to it makes it weird?
No. I just don't like because once I had because it's just in the moment. If you just go down there and lick a girl's ass in the moment, if I have a straw ready,
that makes it a little silly.
It makes
What's
it
wrong
a
with being
little
silly?
bit. A spoon. I would give you a spoon, a teaspoon.
Yeah. Let's say hi to Eric.
And heat it up like heroin and shoot it into my veins.
Brooklyn, what's up, Eric?
What's doing, guys?
Hey.
Listen, for the past hour, I've been hearing nothing but cum and dick. You guys are all fucking fairies.
I guess we're all gay.
Yeah, hey, I'm fucking fairy.
You gotta cover different.
All right.
I wish that would turn me on because I'm such a fucking pervert. A girl spit my own cum in my mouth. I would love to have a new avenue to go down.
Really?
It just doesn't do anything for. I don't want to lick her pussy after I fuck.
It's not a major thing for me. I'm just saying I've done it a couple of times. It's not one of my things.
You do know you guys need to hang out, right?
I don't want to.
Not for the sex, not to have sex with each other, but you guys have a lot of time.
Yeah, I do know that my agent was considering me being a support for you too. I think this could be a marriage made in heaven.
I have gone into very disgusting areas sexually.
All right,
Very.
how far are you going? What's the worst?
Well, what's the worst that you can think of?
I've just swallowed cum out of girls' ass.
Look. Jimmy's willing to play, but he's going about this slowly.
Just curious.
He's not tipping his hand here. He's not going all in yet.
Okay,
we got two poker faces going on
I've
here.
already told you. I've had my cock touching another man's cock shoved into a girl's mouth while making her say that she's a slut with two cocks in her mouth so that she mumbles it. That's about as bad as I've really... And I've eaten my own cum out of a girl's asshole.
That's nasty.
And
anything else you want to put on the table?
I'm trying to think of something else that would be... Oh, there's a girl that used to like to be cut. But that wasn't me. That's what she was into. And just like little razors that you cut up coke with and just slashing her shoulder blades and shit.
Holy fuck.
That's the worst I've got. That wasn't me. I don't like doing that. I was just
not gay. That's not gay.
All right, Jimmy.
No, but that doesn't make him a Puerto Rican.
Jimmy, you asked Jim Jefferies. Are you?
It.
I should have got more.
I didn't hear you.
That's all right.
Are you? You want to counter now, or?
I've never had my own cum in my mouth. Not my thing. Piss? Would you do piss?
I've pissed on a girl, yeah. That's bog standard, though.
Would you let a girl
Everyone's
piss in your
pissed on-
mouth?
No, I would not let a girl piss in my mouth, but that's just hygiene problems that I have. It's a personal thing.
Not a bad thing.
I wouldn't have I don't have a problem with it.
Would you take a
personally.
load on your chest?
Yes.
No.
Yes, you
No
would.
shit, no shit, no one
Yes.
shit near me.
Yes.
No shit. It's not gonna I don't have a problem with it. I've watched the porn. I watched Two Girls, One Cup with you guys, enjoyed it, had a good time. But no shit is going to be involved
Like
with
Two
me.
Girls, One Cup just didn't bother me.
That made me laugh, really.
No, that made me dry retch, Two Girls, One Cup.
Now, when you talk about being a creep, Two Girls, One Cup turned me on because of watching two beautiful girls just be that cruddy. I don't need them being cruddy with me. You know what I mean? So if the girls are being disgusting, it's something sexy about girls just doing dirty shit.
What bugged me about that was the shit and the puke were like, if it's a solid log, I could have enjoyed it, but the fact that they were chewing it up, that to me is incomprehensibly gross.
It just was it was kind of sexy to me.
They have
just to watch
fathers
them do
as
that.
well that would have had to watch that. Although, in
It's
saying
even
that,
harder.
I just hope my mum's not listening to this
We're
show.
going to go to Teresa from New York. She's just amazed by the last hour. Teresa, what's up? What do you got?
I think this is. Do you guys talk like this like when you go to bars?
We talk
This
worse
is
on the
about-
radio. We're playing it down because the public can hear.
Yeah, this is the
This
beauty
is
of
the most-
Imagine when me and Norton are alone.
Oh my God, you guys are the most sexually honest people I've ever heard in my whole life. It is just amazing what I'm listening to. It is unbelievable. I love it.
You
Every
ever been-
woman
you
should
ever been
listen to the
fisted?
show.
Yeah, Teresa, what's the craziest thing you have done?
Oh Christ! I knew this was going to turn to me somehow.
Well, it's all right.
I'm really, really very plain. I'm sorry. I have nothing for the show.
Have you done
There's
anything
No
that- wait.
fingers going anywhere crazy.
Wait, sweetheart, have you ever had a guy ask you to do something that you thought might be a little gay?
Gay on his part?
Yeah, like you're like, I don't want to do that. I don't want to put a finger in his ass or whatever. Or...
No, actually, it's gone the other way. Like I've tried it and it's never worked out.
Okay, if I lick cum out of your ass, would you consider me to be a gay?
You know what? In the moment, I don't think you would.
Yeah, I don't think the girl would because it's just it's some like dirty,
dirty stuff.
like treating a man like how you treat them because they're the fuckies. So anytime
Exactly.
you
So
can,
once, if you get a chance to turn it around, you want to use every chance you can.
Wow.
and hold it against them too to make
Exactly,
him
and
less
then talk
sexy.
about it to all their friends.
Exactly.
So you can get shoes.
Exactly. So she can call you a fucking cum eating asshole. Licking.
Exactly, and call all his friends up, tell all
There
his
you
friends
go.
what he did.
Oh, you like that, don't you, faggot?
Hey, some
But see,
guys
the
like
thing is,
fucking
with me, you can tell my friends already know. There's like 8 million people listening to this or something, they already know. What's the big
One
deal?
of my
You can't-
favorite, you know
can't
what?
disgrace me.
Teresa, thank you. One of my favorite clips was brought in by Patrice, Gavin. Do we
Gav.
have that for Jim Jefferies?
Oh, is that great?
Holy! Can you set this up, Patrice, for everybody?
Not really. I wasn't here when he did it.
Okay, Gavin is one of our friends that Patrice introduced us to. He's real good friends with Patrice, and
From England, by the way.
From
Birmingham.
England. He was in a hotel room with a hooker, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
The hooker strapped it on and did Gavin's friend in the ass while Gavin filmed the whole thing on a cell phone.
And laughed.
And laughed.
all the way through it.
And his friend is getting it.
Gavin who? I might know him.
Gavin, no,
he's as big as
He's
that
not a
doorway.
comic.
Gavin
He's not-
McLeod. He's on
No,
a
yeah.
love boat.
just a big, and I thought that was gay at the time. Like, and it was even Gavin just sitting there with the fucking camera taping it
And
watching-
laughing.
and listening to this guy get mashed in his asshole. it's just, I'm like, this is...
Because he's in such
See,
pain.
maybe you go like way too far thinking things are gay just because they have anything to do with something as opposed to what's... Because gay men kiss.
I think fucking fat chicks is
and
gay.
hold hands.
Right, can I say that I'm not saying this like naughty, you're gay.
No,
I'm just saying that's gay.
Can we be friends?
And there might be some things I do, and I go, hey,
When Gavin set this thing up, I was thinking, wow, Gavin is gay, and I'm certainly not going to tell him because he's about 6'6",
and he's the
300
least,
pounds.
he's the least gay dude I know.
Yeah, not some fat on him. And then we played this thing on the radio. I'm like, it's not gay. The guy just made something not gay.
I want to watch it. Where is it?
All right, listen. We don't have the video. He just gave us the audio. The audio is really good, though. Listen to this. We got it, Danny?
Yeah, but you guys are talking over it.
We are?
Yeah, I have it. It's just with you guys laughing and talking and stuff over it, though.
All right, well, this is the only version we got? I thought we had a clean version.
Yeah, I mean, I think Eric says that we should have it, so if you want to just give it a minute, he might be able to dig it up somewhere.
E-Rock.
And I thought that was good, but you know, he's laughing and this and that. I'm like, this is so gay, but I'm not saying it like, hey, stay away from me, you fags. It's just like I go, look at your own comments, like, that's gay.
Yeah.
But it's not like I give a fuck. It's not we're less friends.
All right, we got defining it as gay.
We got sucking your own dick stuff. Tom in Alabama, yes. Tom, let's go.
Hey, what's up? It's Brian.
Oh. All
right. Yeah. A girlfriend that I've been able to suck my own dick, found out when I was 12, so it was like heaven. But it is overrated because you can't enjoy it as much while you're giving it to yourself and receiving. But I had a girlfriend, whenever we were fucking, I'd pull it out, put it in my mouth, lick her pussy juice off my dick and put it back in. And she loved that and told all her friends about it.
Faggot.
So after we broke up, one of her friends out of the club knew I could do that, asked me about it. She said, I heard you can lick my clit while you're fucking me. I was like, yeah. So she went home from the club with me. So that makes it negatively gay.
That's pretty funny, right? Like
you lick her clit while you're fucking. That's just like a magic trick.
You can't do that. You can suck your own cock. Ron Jeremy can suck his own cock.
Can I ask you a question about why sucking your own dick is gay? For the fact that, how do you approach sucking your own dick?
You try and try.
Like how a fucking bitch would suck your dick.
Do you suck
or you
your
suck
dick
it like a dude
well?
who's not gay?
Do you suck dick well when you suck your own dick? Well, are you doing a good job?
Do you twirl the tongue?
Yeah. Do you really
do you let spit come out? You fucking sissy.
Are you giving yourself a good one? Or are you giving yourself a bad blowjob?
Are you giving exactly? You're fucking? Are you sucking it just to put your mouth on it?
Why is jerking off okay?
It's just for a bit of
you know what? I just realized jerking off
is gay.
Is for pleasure. You want to come.
Sucking your own dick is for pleasure.
Yes, but the thing is, jerking your dick is like it's no pleasure. You trying to get to an end. You're like
you don't suck your dick and then stop.
And you're pretending that it's a puss. And you're looking and you're just jerking your fucking dick. But
Patrice makes a good point here.
If you suck your own dick,
you're thinking of a girl's mouth.
Wait a minute. Do you suck it like you're jerking it off? Like, hey, I'm just gonna suck it. Just to make sure my
you got to keep your eyes closed and maybe cry.
And you make sounds like a bitch. You're sucking your dick like a bitch or like a dude who's jerking off.
When you jerk off, when you jerk off, when you jerk off, do you do it like a girl would jerk you off? Are you trying to be sensuous with your own cock, or are you just pounding your meat until you come?
Pounding it. A bitch trying to jerk you off. It's senseless when they try to jerk you off, and it's just like
it's like let me do it. The second I'm ready to come, you grab it and fucking just do the last couple of strokes.
We'll give you the credit.
You take the credit.
How do you?
You get the collar.
It's kind of like going fishing with your dad. He caught the fish, and then you reel it in.
How do you create a style to suck your own?
We
dick?
Can't do it. That's why it sounds so crazy. None of us can do it.
If we could do it,
guys
we can't answer
the rarity for us. It's foreign because it's such a rarity.
But if you could, would you do it well?
If you, at 13 years old or 12 years old, if you said to somebody, will you jerk off? They'd probably go, no, I would never. When you're a kid, you never want to admit you jerk off or that you would. It's incomprehensible. Well, as adults, that's still the way dick sucking is to us because we never learned to do it.
Patrice, very famous story on the show. My brother sucked his own dick as a kid, and he's not gay. He's not a gay dude. He just and he explained it this way. He
okay.
goes, "I wanted to get one. I didn't want to give one."
Yeah, that's a good point.
You're doing it for pleasure. When you jerk off, are you thinking, wow, I got a big dick in my... No, you're going, oh, this feels good.
Boy, this one's a lovely
The feeling
one.
of the cock in your hand, the feeling of the cock in your hand is overridden by the feeling of being jerked. So I'm imagining
Let
being
me tell you
sucked.
something. When I jerk my dick, I don't even pay attention to my dick.
Right.
My hand and my dick are inconsequential to
Sure.
the fact that I'm looking at something or thinking about something and jerking off. But the act of sucking your own dick, there's no thought. You are sucking your own dick.
But we can't
you
do
have to
it.
Pay attention to that shit.
Sometimes I put love beads up my ass while I wank. Is that gay? And then
No.
yank them off just as I'm coming.
No. You established you're gay, Jim.
Yeah, you're already out of the picture, man. We're David in Tennessee. What's up?
Hey, fellas, what's going on? The great Ron Jeremy says sucking your own dick feels incredibly good, right up to the point you realize you have a dick in your mouth.
Well, Ron does a lot of funny things.
Yeah.
Hey, if I can make an observation here.
Who's that? I have no idea.
Listening on
No
hold
one wants to listen. Sound like
is
Sal.
is so much different than on the radio. Fly on the wall is amazing just to hear it on hold.
Why? What's the difference?
What's the difference about?
I don't know. You feel like you're listening in on something you're not supposed to listen into. It's a weird.
You get a
down the phone.
You get a little tee-hee.
Yeah, that's cool.
All right, Dan, David. I was, by the way, I wanted to make an announcement. We're starting to get the lineups together for the O&A Traveling Virus Comedy Show, and of course, you know.
I would love to.
We're gonna see. We're gonna see if we could get you guys.
We'll call it.
Your name came up a lot yesterday, Jim Jefferies.
Oh, thank you.
And of course, Patrice. I mean, that doesn't have to be said. But we're
we
starting to
could
get the
do
lineups together.
We can do a double like me and you called Gay Not Gay.
Yeah, we can just perform on the same mic.
Right. All right. Oh, we got Gavin's audio. Clean. So listen to this. So once again, this is Gavin, our friend, filming his buddy getting a strap-on up his ass from a hooker in a hotel room. They're all together.
That window is over it. Let's look over it, man. Look over it. That's it. There you go. Well, it's not even possible. Is that in your bumhole?
In your bumhole.
This camera's on film going on here. Right, Lloyd, that's it, Dan. What you fucking...
No, wait, hang on. Let me just get a sponsor.
Okay, so we've got one, the job and Mrs. Guilford behind one, and Lloyd, he's just going to get involved there. Oh.
Don't put it on me. Where's that small bit? I've got to be.
That's it. I mean, I'm going to shit one.
Push down, Lloyd.
What do you mean fucking push Oh, fucking God. Is it nice? What happened? Is it nice? It's like my fucking eyes. What's on the...
You like shit?
Yeah. Oh, look at the light.
Get me a towel, because if he's covered in shit, I don't want it all over me.
I was nearly there. That's brilliant, isn't it?
Nearly there, look at the knee.
Already get in there and fuck him out behind there. A lot more fun. In there and give it a good ride and stuff. There you go. Loader. Can you fucking ride it? Good lad, Loader. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
God,
I actually dug that. There was,
fucking hell!
There was a moment where I started to get an erection. I'm not kidding you. Where I actually went,
my
that's
God.
fucking horny,
That's
mate.
okay.
That bitch going, I got shit all over me, get a towel. I was like, that's fucking hot, man.
He shit all over a strap-on dildo. Patrice under his breath.
What's wrong, Patrice?
He's calling Jimmy a piece of shit.
Why? Because it smells, but that's the way the fucking room price smell. This is like a new thing in the future.
Smell a radio.
Yeah. Like scratch and sniff.
Fucking Gavin laughing to the whole thing just kills me.
That's what I'm talking about.
He
Is
was
that
just
McCain's
taking it.
wife in the red?
Yeah.
Huh?
Fucking hot broad.
Yeah, McCain's wife's alright.
She's like Amy Poehler.
Old broad.
Fuck that. She's
Look at this little Halle Berry fucking...
fucking hell. Oh.
What is she...
You want to do?
Oh.
Hey, let's...
That's great. Listen to this orgasm.
Is this something in his ass?
How would you like to come like that?
Can you
Is this
play-
something in his ass?
Could you play the famous one where it was Guess the Sound? I don't want to give it away. Where?
Oh, right. With
Do
the
you have it there?
yeehaw guy.
Yeah, well, I have it. I think so.
Here's Tom Sizemore from his porno movie that he did.
Oh, motherfucker.
And here's a little Asian woman getting shit on.
That should be their national anthem. They fucking love it. The unhappier the girl is, the fucking happier they are.
The Japanese are mental when it comes to that.
Oh, yeah.
They're sick. I'm telling you, I watch it. They pixelate the cock, but they don't pixelate the shit.
No, the pubic hair. Only the pubic hair.
Yeah, and the dog's cock is fine to have in there. You know, it's horrible stuff. And it's all rape and it's all tying up and
Pedophilia, yeah.
It's all
Germany
dressed
too.
like school kids and stuff. It's a fucking horrible.
It's a World War losing thing. I'm telling you, because Germany is the same way.
Yeah.
It's got something to do when your country concedes a world war. The whole fucking psyche of the nation goes down the toilet.
Well, yeah, that makes
No, the porn in
perfect
Japan
sense.
is fucking. Even I go, it's fucking sick, man.
There's just shit coming out on her.
You hear crackling.
Yeah, you hear the crackling of the pudding.
Do you guys want to
the
sausage?
That fucking
you wanna end
chocolate
this-
mousse crackle.
You want to end this weird show with a version of "What's Up Eastside Dave's Butt"?
What does he want to play?
Would you?
I would love to.
Wait, is it a competition?
He wants to play?
Yeah.
I'll play.
Yeah,
What
it's
is
a
it?
question answer
All right. Is Dave ready?
segment with Dave, Eastside Dave from the Ron and Fez Show, 12 to 3 here on Channel 202. And Eastside Dave puts something in his ass. We ask him questions and try to guess what is indeed in his ass.
Right.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the old joke there.
Then he won't come in unless he has his music.
Oh, all right. Here's his music.
Does he actually put something in his ass?
Oh, he certainly does.
We got an intro and everything, Jim Jefferies.
Oh, excellent. Can we get the
And now, ladies and gentlemen, it's time once again for What's Up Eastside Dave's Butt! Eastside Dave has got the object of his ass, and Opie and Anthony have to figure out what it is. It's What's Up Eastside Dave's
Hey, everyone. Hey, Dave. It's great to be here. It's great to play another round of this game. I'd
up,
like to
Dave?
notify that Anthony's and Jimmy are tied for first. 1 point each.
What?
Hair looks good. In the game. I'm keeping score.
Your hair looks awesome.
Thank you very much. Well, I'm still in the Afro competition, as you know, and I don't admit defeat.
Jim Jeffries, we're having an Afro competition, and we actually pinned him down and shaved the top of his head, and he refused to admit defeat, and he's still in Afro
This is still
Wars.
an Afro, in my opinion.
He doesn't have a problem with his hair. That's after we shaved the top of his head.
You know, holding him down and shaving his head is really gay.
Dave is fucking insane.
Just cut the rest of your hair off.
This is an Afro. I don't understand why you guys don't think this is an Afro.
Okay,
This
you're
is-
married, yeah? You're married.
I have a
Oh,
ring,
yeah,
yes.
fuck it, man. Don't get out of the competition. You don't need to pick up chicks. Don't let them fucking beat you.
You're absolutely right. You're goddamn right.
Yeah, you just put
There's
things
some
up your ass and have your head shaved.
There's some
and
spots
keep
on
your
here, but the
dignity.
Valtrex is going to clear that out.
He's got spots on his dick.
That
Oh, my
fucking that
That fever
haircut
it's
is
awful.
so funny.
He's got a beaver.
It looks like a fucking. It looks like a thumb with a cape.
Oh, my God. Did you shave his dick as well?
I did that, Jim.
All right, good for you.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Sorry about that. I got bored and.
All right, if I touch it with my little finger, does that make me gay?
No, if you're joking around, it's not. Come on, take a pull on it.
No, I won't pull. I'll touch it, but I won't pull it.
Oh, Jesus.
It's okay.
He's like, Dave, come close. He's a big international comedian and he wants to touch your dick. Oh, this is so gay.
You want to do anything
I don't want
else?
to touch it again.
I dare you to fucking touch it with your thumb and pointer finger.
No,
not do nothing with it.
Or just tickle his ball bag.
No, that was horrible.
It's not gay. It's guys fight. It's guys palling around.
I'm not touching these. I'm not touching these.
Everyone's so homophobic, but just fuck me a little bit.
Get it away from me.
Would you tickle his bag and go tee-hee?
That little red-haired ginger thing. There's a spot on your sack. Just a spot just there.
Just pretend I'm the copper tone girl.
What's the spot?
Look at his hair.
His hair rules. His dick's out and his hair. He's just a fucking mess, Dave.
He's just the worst.
Fucking Dave. And,
by the way,
and he's walking around with something in his ass this whole time.
He's completely naked.
By the way, like a consummate professional, I've had something in my ass for 45 minutes.
All right.
I've been waiting since 10. Shit.
I gotta go wash me finger.
Steve Seegan says get here at 10 o'clock. What's the spots from, really? Jim, like I said, I'm very sensitive, and I maintain that they're fever blisters because I get hives. We see them?
No, there's no spots. Oh, there is spots on your dick! Give me this soap!
I don't know what that is. But I have lots of discolorations.
Bring your cock closer. We gotta sanitize.
There's no reason. What does Dr. Steve think that is? Actually, that's pretty good lube for a little.
Stop jerking.
Okay, sorry.
Jesus.
Now his cock smells like aloe.
All right, are we going to play What's Up Eastside Dave's Butt? Now, we go around the room, Jim Jefferies. We'll start with you. You could ask questions about what's up his butt.
Okay, is it bigger than an Easter egg?
Yeah.
I didn't say how big the Easter egg. I was talking about those big fuckers that you got.
Oh, no.
No. Just, bro, it's bigger than that. It's bigger than that.
Yeah.
It's bigger than an egg. It's bigger than an egg.
You got something up your ass that's bigger than an egg?
I think it's, not by a huge margin, but yeah, it's bigger than an egg.
It's eggish.
Is it edible? No.
So it's not an egg.
Okay. Oh, we're going that way?
Oh, I'm sorry. Patrice
doesn't even want to fucking know.
Why?
Is it a kid's toy?
No.
Fuck.
Is it plastic?
No.
God damn it.
Do you use it every day?
I do.
I reckon it's a mobile phone.
Okay. Wait, I do. That
I do.
Might have gave something away there.
Yeah, maybe.
Is it a razor to shave with?
Oh, what happened there?
I'm sorry. I think I have a little bit of shitties coming on. I'm not fucking around. So let's get this round over real quick.
A little bit of shitties coming.
Seriously, so we gotta get this round over.
Otherwise, got a little bit of shitties coming on.
By the way, Ron Fest noon to 3.
Yes, of course.
Yeah, 10 minutes too late.
No one beat me.
Already punched out. You missed an opportunity.
I can't sanitize enough.
Yeah, pass that around. I'm not even close to this.
I'm not touching anything. I'm not touching the sanitizer. I'm fucking clean. I'm not touching the god fucking thing over here.
Thank you.
Is it, whose guess is it?
Jim's.
No, Jim guessed.
I said it's something you use every day. Is it herpes cream?
No.
Okay.
And, I thought it might be a razor. A metal razor.
No.
Shit.
Use it every day.
Come on, it's not gay to guess.
Is it fabric?
No. It's not fabric. No.
Why are you taking this so seriously?
Patrice
I take this game very, very serious. Yeah, well, this is my one time to shine on the Opie and Anthony show.
Okay.
Jealous.
Use it every day. What the
I don't
fuck?
give a shit.
I use it every day. Some people don't use it at all.
All right, it's deodorant.
No.
No.
Mr. Anthony, again, I apologize for any text messages I might have left you.
Thank you.
I've been drunk a lot.
Is it more than one piece put together, or is it a single thing, or is it multiple pieces put together? Does it have multiple pieces?
It's something that has, yes, things inside it. Multiple things.
Multiple things.
Okay. Is it a stillborn child?
Pocket knife. No.
That was
great
a good guess, though.
No, it's Swiss Army because I figured he's an alcoholic.
There's things that's...
Bottle opener.
I'm thinking some...
So alcoholics use Swiss Army?
bottle opener has like all that stuff on it.
No, but this stuff inside the. Okay, is it my turn?
Yeah, I went for stillborn.
I think it's some kind of bottle of something, like maybe pills or something like that.
You said not plastic.
No, it's not a
yeah.
bottle.
God damn.
Oh my god. Is it a Kinder Surprise? Do you have them in this country?
I use it every day. Some people don't use it at all. Like, you know, some people don't do it at all.
Don't
but
do
I do.
it. Don't do it.
I do it.
Okay, here we go.
I got it.
What do you
no,
think?
It's not plastic. Fuck.
Is it a bottle opener?
Not plastic.
Go ahead, Ant.
No,
It's not plastic.
It's a metal.
That's a tough one.
no, it's not metal.
Let's find out what material it is. Okay.
Yeah, this is
Is
odd.
it a food
And I'm
type thing?
thinking.
Is it
No.
food?
It's not food. It's not edible.
It's not.
It's not edible, but
So it's unedible.
no, but you know what I'm saying with that hint? Like, it's not edible.
No, I don't know what you're saying.
Drinkable? It's drinkable.
No, but you're in the...
Oh, is it no? No, it's not.
All right.
Dissolvable?
I'm going to think toothpaste.
No, but... no, it's
No,
not
it's not
dental
plastic.
hygiene. I'll
Is
say
it
that.
Mouthwash.
Is it a small thing of shampoo?
It's a tube of something.
No.
Mouthwash.
No.
No,
Is
it's
it
not
in
plastic.
liquid? Is it in liquid form inside the container?
No, Jesus. You guys got a fucking keychain last week.
I
This
know,
is, I
really
think, a lot
quickly.
simpler.
Really?
Is it a key?
We're thinking too much, I think.
I got it.
Oh,
You're
what do you...
thinking
what
too
do you-
No,
much.
'cause it's not plastic. Is it a comb?
No.
Somebody, I can't take this. Salt shaker.
No. It's not a salt shaker.
No. Is it made of glass?
No, but I think if you start thinking along those lines of what it's made out of, you might stumble on the right answer.
It's not edible.
Right. But, okay.
But something edible could be in it.
No. See, if it's not edible,
It's a hot dog then.
something edible is, in my opinion, something that needs to be eaten.
Right.
Very good.
So this thing isn't eaten, but it's
another man's cock.
It can go
maybe down the throat.
it can go.
It's a bottle of aspirin?
It can go near the mouth.
It's cum.
Exactly.
Is it lipstick?
No.
Chapstick?
No.
No.
But
No, it's not toothpaste. We've already tried toothpaste.
Nose spray.
A dental
Is
pick.
it toothbrush?
Eardrops.
Is it a toothbrush?
Is it eye drops? No.
A cigarette.
it's a package of cigarettes.
Oh, God.
Oh, God, no. Dave's the real deal.
Now wait.
Oh, Dave's the real deal.
Oh, God.
Wait, E-Rock.
And God knows I love smoking. Where's my fucking Get E-Rock in here. E-Rock.
E-Rock, come here. E-Rock. Hold on, Dave. Hold on.
He needs a garbage
Eric,
pail?
you got to. I think he's faking it. You got to hold that. Hold that. No, don't throw that out yet. You got to smell that cigarette pack. I think he's faking it.
Yeah, I think he's faking it too.
Smell that cigarette pack.
Oh, it's all brown.
Just smell it. Don't touch it.
It's all brown.
I got some shitties.
Eric, smell it. He's faking it. Smell it. You don't have to touch it. Just get near it.
He's got his shit in the bin. He's got his shit in the bin.
Who cares? Go ahead. I dare you. I double dare you.
No.
Oh, fuck. I told you I was going to get shitty. I told you I was going to get shitty. I was kidding. You guys thought I was fucking around. Ron says noon to 3.
We got our very own Gigi Allen in studio.
Oh, fuck. I knew I was going to get the shitties. And Steve C tells me get here at 9:45. I'm here. I'm waiting.
Oh! The one we...
Dave just wiped his ass, was freaked out Jim Jefferies, and then decided to stuff the toilet paper in his mouth. Patrice, you're fucking the new Gigi Allen, bro.
That's gay.
Patrice is disgusting.
He has been silenced.
Hey, by the way,
to silence you?
Oh my God!
I would have brought him in a year ago.
I told you I had the shitty.
Ron says Nugent 3. Opie still owes me $400.
There's E. coli going on.
Oh,
here.
God, it stinks there.
I'm breathing through my mouth, because if I smell this new shit, it's just...
Dave.
Oh my God, that was
Dave,
horrible.
why are you leaving? We didn't play your outro music yet.
Okay.
Hold on, man.
Would you let him wear your hat?
He put shit in his mouth.
Oh, dude. Oh. He's the real fucking deal. Dave.
Oh, spray that Glade stuff. Spray that smell around.
And that's how you play What's Up Eastside Dave's Ass, Jim Jefferies.
Oh, God. Some contestants will take on the home version of What's Up Eastside Dave's Butt. Promotional consideration given to anybody who gives a fuck. What's Up Eastside Dave's Butt is copyright 2008 O&A Productions. We'll see you next time when we play What's Up Eastside.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Dave.
Bye. There he goes, Dave, everybody.
Good luck with your ass, Dave.
All right, bye, Dave. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That is just...
And now he's running to the bathroom.
I can't believe I touched his cock. That was a bit gay.
Shocking.
A bit.
Shit into the garbage can.
What a silly goose. When he shit into that fucking garbage can. God damn.
Does he do that often? Is that the first time you've seen him shit in the garbage can?
I've never seen him shit in a garbage can.
E-Rock, take
like
this
that.
out of here.
He saves only the best stuff for our show.
Get E-Rock.
Is he
saves the good
famous
stuff
for this
for
or
us.
something? Or what is he? What is this guy do for his
He's
life?
actually an author. He's actually an author.
Yeah.
Is he really? Kid books or?
No.
Oh, right.
He's Eastside Dave, everyone.
Get Eric in here to take this out.
Dave!
Is that what he does for a living? Good for him.
Yeah.
Master Paul won't let me wipe my ass.
What?
Master Paul won't let me wipe my ass. Are they fucking rubbing together all salty and sore right now?
Yeah, it's got, and some of the poo went on my cock. And I can't afford more. I can't afford more irritations in that area.
Where's get E-Rock to take this out?
He said he's not coming in.
Tell him to come in. He's got a job to do.
E-Rock,
I'm
get in
sitting
here.
right here, Eric. I'm sitting next to it. Take it out. It's a garbage can with shit in it. What are you fucking? What
Can
are
we
you
get
rookie?
a mic on E-Rock? E-Rock. What's in the?
You don't have to eat it.
Yeah, what's in the bin?
Oh, it's yellow and brown and
yellow. What's wrong with you?
Oh, there's a fight! Now carry Dave's shit out.
Carry Dave's shit. Dave doesn't carry his own shit out. He's a star. Yeah.
I'm a 202 co-champion.
What was that about?
I'm a champion, 202. Biggest gainer, baby.
This has been the most...
And co-champion of the Afro Wars.
No, Afro Wars is over. You lost that a while ago.
Can I pay the rest of my money?
Let me see what I got for you today. I do have to pay him.
Oh, yes.
Don't pay him until he missed a feed. How much do you pay him for shitting in a bin?
No, this is... I'm trying to pay him so he could join our program. I'll give you 50 today.
Money talks, baby.
I'll give you 50 today. Hold on a minute.
Thank you,
Wow.
Master.
I will give you 50, but you
Oh,
have to come over and get
50.
it.
Is your ass filthy right now?
Yes. He won't let me leave.
What?
Master Paul won't let me leave the
Wipe
building.
your ass?
Why?
It's like a catch-24 because he won't let me leave the building, but then at the same time, how am I supposed to wipe it off?
Right.
50.
$50. Okay.
As a bribe?
Thank you very much.
There's no shit on your hand, is there?
No, not on this one.
Just throw the money. I wouldn't touch.
That's $10. Oh.
I'm trying to make it dramatic.
Okay.
Dramatic.
All right.
Here's another 20.
That's 30. How was that?
This is horrible.
This is horrible.
What's wrong? It's just, I just touched a guy who's shat in a fucking bin. I feel dirty. I need a big fucking bath.
Like it's clean in England, for Christ's sakes.
No, I'm all right. Give me 20.
That's right. That's right.
And nailed him in the head.
Get him. No one's gonna grab him.
No. You gotta hold him down. He's covered in shit.
Oh, you let him go.
They're grabbing him.
He's naked. He's good.
Bring it. He's like a superhero.
He put it. He's got shit on his fingers.
Bring it. Bring it.
He's got shit on his.
Let me explain what
He's
just
got
happened.
shit on his fingers.
He just wiped his hand in his
Hold
asshole.
on, let me explain what happened.
Hostage situation.
Hold on. Let me clear an alley.
Hold on. Just stay there. We got to stand still.
Okay.
Well, maybe we have to stand still. Hold on.
Don't
I got to explain. I was giving the money to him slowly because we were going to pin him down and shave his head today. He was able to get naked, which is freaking everyone out. Then he put shit on his hand. We got Master Poe and a lot of guys that want to attack him, and he's holding everybody off with his shitty hand.
Dave,
comes to your shit
Dave, $100 right now. If you fucking 20, 40, 60, 80, $100 right now if you stick your fingers in your mouth and clean your fingers with your mouth.
Oh, no.
$100 if you clean your fingers.
I'll chip in another 20. I'll chip in another 20.
Give me a lunch pail.
$100, 20, 40, 60,
All right, I'll give him 100 too.
All right, I'll pay you too. I'll pay you.
This is the best fucking day of my life.
Here's another 100.
I'll pay you.
All right, hold on.
Clean those fingers.
Hold on. Hold on.
There's another.
I'm good for it. I want those fingers clean.
All right, Jim, get out of the way a minute. Yeah, move. There you go.
Okay.
Okay, here he goes.
All those fingers clean, Dave.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Suck them clean, kiddo.
Jesus, please forgive me.
They're not clean.
They're not clean, Dave. Suck the shit off them. I can still see the brown on the back of them. What are you clean those fucking? You're not gonna eat. Wash, suck the fingers. Clean. You gotta clean them.
You gotta clean them. Clean them.
I'll pay you, Doug. Clean those fingers.
He's puking like an animal.
Holy shit. Come on, they're clean now.
Holy shit.
Oh, yeah.
I can't fucking take this.
Good job.
God bless you, son. Ron says do the 3.
Here's the other 20.
Holy Jesus Christ.
I'm going to give you 20 myself. That's the best thing I've ever seen. Not with that hand. Reach for the other hand.
Patrice, comment.
Patrice is just sitting on his phone. He can't even deal.
Is that tax deductible to say that I donated money to a man who cleans shit off his fingers?
Yeah.
Like, it is a business
Oh, my
expense.
God. Get the pail out of here.
Oh, Iraq, get the pail.
Eric, get Eric in here. Hey, pail grabber.
Oh, my God. I just got it.
Where's the fucking pail grabber?
Oh, God.
No spray, no spray.
This is horrible.
Get the pail grabber in here.
Oh, God.
Get E-Rock. He's got to grab that pail. That's his job.
Oh, my God.
Oh, God.
Shit.
E-Rock, you are the pail grabber.
E-Rock, get that pail.
It doesn't even smell. It's a fucking goof.
Yeah, come on, E-Rock.
Smell it.
You right, E-Rock?
No.
How does it smell?
Now put it in that fucking room, in the fucking producer room here. What's wrong with you people? Jesus.
I gotta say, this is the most adult show I've ever been on. This is just how radio in England works. Exactly the same.
Hey, Paul.
He actually didn't fake that. If you're at home right now and you're thinking he faked that, he cleaned shit off his fingers with his mouth and then vomited.
Yes, he did.
And Poe finally met his match.
Yeah.
He's taken on all challengers over the last 3.5 years, but you wouldn't go near him when he...
No.
When he had
No way.
When he was naked in the middle of the room with his shit hand as people are trying to, like, get at him.
He fucking pulled that out like some kind of superhero shit guy. He came in, everyone went to attack him. He stuck his hand up his ass, pulled out all brown all over every finger, and then did the Heisman Trophy pose.
Yeah, like...
And it was like, you can't come near me. You can't come near me.
Poe, you haven't trained for something like that? What good are you?
No, samurai shit hand? No, I haven't.
What good are you, man?
No,
He used this, the samurai shit hand.
All of a sudden,
That's
me
like
looking
kryptonite for Paul.
isn't that bad, is it?
Nah, not bad, Jim Jefferies.
Not bad.
You're coming second today.
I'm a pretty clean guy in comparison.
Patrice is disgusted.
He's shell-shocked.
Patrice hasn't said anything for 20
Patrice
minutes.
is shell-shocked.
Yeah.
That face. Wonderful.
What's wrong, Patrice?
What are you going to say after that, right?
Yeah.
What the fuck can you say?
I need to the shitty guy.
What could you fucking say?
Diseased fucking E. coli's running around with the shit on his fingertip.
He just made a fucking fortune, though, man.
240? No, he didn't.
That's a lot of money for Dave. If you listen right,
10,000 is a fortune.
240 plus his 50 that you gave.
Yeah, he made about. And you gave him 10, right?
I gave him 20. Yeah.
I gave him 100.
Wait, 100? Jimmy, you gave him 100?
Yes.
I gave him 50 for some else that
You
I
already
paid
are.
off.
I gave him
250, 270. That's good for him, man. If you listen to Ron Fez, he needs every dollar he can find.
Jesus.
All right, line of the day is brought to you by BodogFantasySports.net. If you're a fantasy baseball player, so much for getting out of here early today, huh? We have meetings that are waiting for us right now. Make sure to log on to Bodog to get the edge this year. It's free, and they offer public and private leagues and a variety of ways to play. He held everyone back with one shit hit.
Well, of course. Of course.
That was very creative.
Yes, the defense method, like a skunk or fucking.
The worst bit was when he wiped his ass and put the toilet paper in his mouth and just screamed with glee.
When he wiped his ass, I saw a big brown streak on that toilet paper, and he threw it right in his mouth.
But it was like sick brown shit. It's almost like when you've been on the boat. It was like butterscotch.
Sick.
It wasn't a healthy log. It was light brown.
It curled out.
Oh,
yeah.
Oh my God. He's the new G.G. Allen.
He really
gotta be
did
said
eat
again.
shit. He ate shit for us.
It's the fastest growing fantasy experience in the country. BodogFantasySports.net. Here is a runner-up line of the day.
Yeah, that's
like
pretty
right
much
now,
it.
They're actually
You're right. Patrice is right.
Know what I heard? No, they're not perfect. People do boring radio way better than this. You're listening to one of those shows. Right to another runner-up line of the day.
And I'm a woman who can't have kids. I'm a woman with no ovaries and balls.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I just got to communicate. E-Rock neglected to pick up the pack of cigarettes. Is it still on the floor?
Eric.
Get some tongs.
Jim Jefferies is going to be at Caroline's here in New York City Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. I highly recommend you go see Jim Jefferies. Jim, going Friday night. Going to check you out Friday night.
Cool. What a proud moment.
And the gang's going to
This
talk to you
show.
about the O&A Traveling Virus comedy tour.
Excellent.
I think we're going to do like a few dates this summer. Where's E-Rock?
Hey. Where's he? Well, he's shirking his duties.
He's duties.
Where is he? Eric, stop shirking your responsibilities. You're basically stealing from XM.
All right, here's another. Oh, there's E-Rock. You picking it up?
Oh, tentatively.
Smell it. Does this smell? No, I'm not smelling it.
Right. E-Rock, talk to us.
Thanks for nothing.
Thanks for...
talk to us, Eric. What are you doing? We're on the air. Talk to us.
That's what you say.
Rock.
Someone get rid of this toilet paper. It's got like a brown stain on the side of the whole roll.
No way.
It does. Look at this.
Oh, come on. Oh, Jesus Christ. He had sick shit.
This show...
He did. He had sick boy shit. He had upset tummy shit.
This show got a little weird today. Just a little bit.
Yeah, a little.
It started off and just got weirder and weirder.
We should have these every day. That's fucking what we need every day on the show.
Every day? How are we going to do that every day?
Well, maybe not shit eating, but, you know.
But something of that ilk. Yeah. Here's another runner-up. Line of the day.
Yeah. What else can we do with them? No one's buying. I don't know. Put them on the end of fingerless gloves, maybe.
Sell them as calamari rings.
That's a great line. Oh. Patrice, who has been silent for the last hour.
No problem. I mean, I don't have any commentary about.
No, your plug. The plug. I forgot. Laughing Post.
Where am I?
Laughing Post.
Laughing Post in Kalamazoo, Michigan this weekend, man.
And PatriceO'Neill.com.
Yeah, I think so. I don't remember.
You're shell shocked right now.
Yeah, I was just like, I just never seen just that.
I can't imagine a bunch of black guys sitting around watching that.
It doesn't happen. It just
right,
doesn't
watching
happen.
that and giggling like idiots.
Yeah. You sick bastards fucking your fat chicks.
Yeah,
exactly.
we into fucking fat girls, but boy, definitely not wiping shit with our hands.
Yeah.
Well, in a pinch, you know. So, a quick plug. Next Saturday, April 12th, Pontiac, Michigan, Clutch Cargoes. And for me, Thursday through Sunday, April 17 through 20, Caroline's here in New York.
Oh, that's going to sell out.
I hope so.
Hope so.
And in Mayhem in Pittsburgh.
Here is your line of the day.
Here comes
God damn it. That was
line of the day. Line of the day.
They probably didn't use it because the Secret Service agent has his hand on the guy. They obviously know he wasn't a threat. The last thing they want to do is get Barack Obama killed while they're watching him.
His signal is he tips.
Yeah.
What G bars?
That's going to stay with me a while, that image.
Yeah, it's been a shitty day, gentlemen. Thank you very much.
Patricky. Good seeing you. Thanks for coming in.
Thanks
Jim,
for having me.
Jefferies.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, Jim's coming back tomorrow.
And
because then we won't see you for about, what, 6 months or
thank you. We have meetings. So let's go to our meetings.
Yeah, we got to go to our meetings.
Let's get the fuck out of here.